What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Cage Fury FC 133 main card starts now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Florida Fairgrounds. Friend of the show, Max Quinones, also being featured on this. We have a great main card here ahead of us. That is right. The Unification Light Heavyweight Championship belt, as well as a heavyweight fight. Like we said, Max Quinones is going to be on this card. It's going to be great, ladies and gentlemen, and we are so stoked to have you folks alongside for the ride. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Shout out to everybody who joined us for One Championship earlier today. Shout out to everyone who joined us for Cage Warriors and Karate Combat yesterday. We have already started off this fight weekend, and it's been so much fun. So let's get back to the live chat here. Don't forget to vote in the poll question as well, guys. What's up, Spiro? What's up, Hank the Tank? What's up, Funkmaster? HM, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Sorry I wasn't on a little earlier. I had some late, some afternoon meetings, and then I linked up with your friend and mine, J Wolf, the mighty J Wolf, and we recorded our extended Ryzen picks, preview, and predictions video, which I'm going to stay up all night editing because we almost went 2 hours, which was awesome to have someone who likes Ryzen almost as much as I do. Hell, as much as I do. Anyways, to start off this main card, we have Speed versus Smith. Blake Smith versus Keith Speed to start off this card. Start off this main card, anyways. For those who did watch the prelims, I hope you enjoyed it. There were some decent fights on the prelims, but had to sneak a run in. Had to finish up some work before we started off here. No idea, buddy. I didn't cover the prelims. I just actually got home a little bit ago, showered up, and here we are. You haven't watched Cage Fury FC before. It's pretty good. Wait, didn't you watch Bilal Hassan? There was only one fight on prelims. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights on the prelims, but they're only on OnlyFans. No bet, but let's go Speed, I guess. Somehow I completely forgot about One Championship, and I was awake too. That sucks. Honestly, it wasn't the best card. Freddie Haggerty got a wicked knockout, but overall, like, for Friday fights, it wasn't that great. A bit disappointed in 306. What's up, Punchy Mango? Good to see you, my man. Cheers, Punchy Mango. Thank you so much for checking out the beer review as well. And speaking of, happy Friday, everybody. Did someone say Karate Combat? When a fighter misses weight, do they forfeit their purse to the promoter or the commission? Anyone have any insight? To the fighter. Let's go. The Go Bilal takes his throne tomorrow and silences the hater. Bilal Hassan is not on this card, Funkmaster. Bilal Hassan's not on this card. Oh, I mixed up with A1 that I just watched. Yes, A1 just had one little prelim. Please tell me that the anthem singer is back, by the way. Please tell me that crazy-ass anthem singer is back. All right, let's highlight this first fight. Like I said, we have Blake Smith against Keith Speed. Blake Smith 7-4 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights on a 2-fight losing streak. 1 in Cage Fury FC, 1 in Bellator. I don't remember that guy you're talking about. All I remember is Bilal Hassan, the real Bilal, who's going to be a star in Cage Fury FC, if not already. 2 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions, 0-1 in Bellator, 2-1 in Cage Fury FC, and 3-1 in Real Fighting Championship. Lost to 10-3 guy, lost to 6-4 guy, beat a 5-0 guy, 5-1, 17-5, and 2-2. So he's on a little bit of a good streak here before these last two fights, looking to get back in the win column here tonight. His opponent, Keith Speed. What's up, Crystal? 5-7 as a pro. Oof. 2-3 in his last 5 fights. He's also on a 2-fight losing streak. These guys are walking through a smoke machine between some Ford cars. Shout out to Ford sponsoring this main event. Jeez. 34 years of age. Ford, sponsor this channel. Come on. 2 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. Has never been KO'd. 5 decision losses, only 2 submission losses. 3-0 in combat night. Has fought in bare knuckle. Oh, he's the guy who beat Charles Felony Bennett in bare knuckle MMA. Actually, you know what? Charles Bennett looked pretty good in the beginning of that fight, but then just started to fade. Okay, so this is the guy that beat him there. And then lost a split decision in Cage Fury FC. Before that, had not fought at all in 2020, or I guess only 1 fight in 2022, had 3 canceled fights in 2022, but was active in 2021. I'm going with Blake Smith. I am going with Blake Smith. I imagine Keith Speed is the underdog here, but I am going with Blake Smith in this one. Let me know your pick in the live chat. Cheers, my brother. I just cracked open a Strata Imperial IPA from Oregon Tropical Fruit and Grapefruit with a dank, earthy background and smooth finish. That sounds
that shit beautiful.
Amazing. What's up, Paradox? Good to see you, my man. Good evening. Bilal is going to get a brutal split decision win tomorrow. Noah's boring for like 30 minutes yapping, but Alex Perez was there to collect a trophy. Oh, nice. A1 Combat do got a Von Flew in his first pro win. Nice. Oh, now I remember. I mixed up with A1. Oh, yes. About to drop a video. Let's go. What's the video about? Ringo's looking fire in Cage Fury FC. All right, guys. Let me know your predictions for this first one. Like I said, I'm going with Blake Smith. In this one. I'm just pumped to see our boy Max Quinones in the co-main event of the evening, taking on a 6-2 guy. One of the hardest challenges for him, but if he can get past him, then, dude, he's really rising the rankings in this promotion. Guy Who Burps. What's up, Guy Who Burps? Hey, come over to YouTube if you don't mind. That is where our live chat is actually buzzing. The only reason I'm streaming to Facebook and Twitch is to tell you guys, come over to our YouTube channel, The City Life Project. Picks video, but actually good. Nice. Are you saying the My Picks video was actually bad? Hey, mate. We'll see, Mr. Burp. If I get through this beer quick enough, then we'll see. But only if you come over to YouTube. Good to see you, Straney. It's on UFC Fight Pass, but you could probably find it there. Guy Who Burps. I mean, I could back in high school, so I'm sure I could now. But you're gonna have to pay me for that shit, my man. I ain't no monkey. I've got a Scouser parlay tomorrow. Patty and Molly by KO. 10 wins. Me too. 10. Nice. I know. I'm just teasing you. No, I'm saying entertainment-based picks video, unlike all MMA YouTubers. Nice, man. I can't wait to check it out. Tell me I have a youngling for him. Let's go. No, I know. I'm just teasing you, buddy. I'm stoked to see your channel grow. Guy Who Burps. You're already doing yourself a disservice. Get over to YouTube. Yo. Anthony, I'll stay here on Facebook. No. What's up, Shane? Good to see you. Shane, who you picking? What's up, Hillcat? Shane, I picked Blake Smith. I love the name, by the way, Guy Who Burps. It's fitting. It's fitting with your comments. There's already blood on the canvas, so the prelims must have been fun. Round 1, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Okay, so yeah, John Morgan's talking about the blood-stoked match in the prelims earlier tonight. They tried to wipe it up, but it's still stained. And Speed looking to land some big shots early here. Shane's going head-to-head. Let's do it. So Shane's going with Speed and a 1-2 by Speed. Oh, Speed with a nice right hand. A step back right hand by Smith. The broadcast saying Smith has been dealing with some injury. Speed, again, won his last fight and then beat Charles Foundley Bennett in a bare knuckle MMA fight. Was thinking about taking Speed at plus 550, but I missed the line, so who's going to win now? And Speed gets the takedown. Man, I'm now I got some FOMO that I missed the prelims here, because look at all that blood. Three minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. He beat Crazy Horse, not in BKFC, but in bare knuckle MMA, in Game Bread. Back up to his feet is Smith. Oh, Smith landing some big knees here on Speed, trapping up Speed's right arm. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Oh, nice. Nice job by Speed here, getting the body lock on Smith, trying to trip him up, getting that right hook in. Smith trying to Speed trying to drag Smith to the ground, and he does, and actually gets his back here. Only has one hook in though. Only has the right hook in. Cage Warriors had this yesterday. Blue corner, red shorts, and vice versa should be illegal. I agree. Ew, they can't grip the mats because of the blood. You can see the smudges. Yeah, John Morgan said they tried to clean it up, but there was just too much. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Still just one hook in here for Speed. And Smith trying to reverse. Smith almost got back up to his feet, but that almost helped Speed a little bit more. Now asked to the mat for Smith. 2 minutes on the clock. Two minutes on the clock here in this first round. Couple shots by Speed. Speed trying to get in the top position here. Smith trying to roll and get out of it. Looking to maybe even get into side control here. Speed. Some left hands by Speed. Speed has his knees planted right now. Smith is trying to push off his knees here to get back up to his feet. On his knees. Great job by Speed for staying on him, not allowing Smith to just get back up to his feet. He's been trying, but great job by Speed here. And Speed could set up the crucifix here. Smith is making it a little tough for him as he's keeping his ass to the mat. 1 minute on the clock here. Relentless pressure by Speed. Yes, sir. Taktarov. He fought in the promotion we were talking about yesterday. The Yama Pit. Who's the lady commentating with John Morgan? I missed what her name was. She looked familiar, though. 42 seconds on the clock. Great job by Speed for staying on top of Smith here. Not giving him any room to get back up to his feet. HM, I'm sure they tried everything. I'm sure they tried that as well. I think just the mat is stained at this point. I think they got most of the actual pools out of there. Oh no, it looks like Keith Speed is an American Top Team guy. 10 seconds left in this first round. And that is it for the first round. Not a lot of striking in this one, but Keith Speed able to stay on top of Blake Smith and get that first round. Frank Yeager should have fought at 135. I mean, even 145, but there wasn't those divisions at the time. 10-second clapper sounds like gunshots. But I agree, Ilkat. He was tiny. The fact that he beat Great Maynard and BJ Penn a few times being an undersized 155er was absolutely amazing. Florida man. Oh, how's everyone's Friday going, by the way? Cheers, everybody. Okay, not much to say on that one. Other than Keith Speed kept Blake Smith on the ground and pretty much countered every time Blake Smith tried to get back up to his feet. Are you tough enough for tough enough? Yes, tough enough also on tonight. I believe the prelims. Are on or just wrapped up. Good to see you, Degenerate Dane. Cheers to you, too, sir. How are you? All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it all. 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, nice left hand by Smith. Smith the counter left. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt by Smith. And a left to the body there by Smith. Looking to counter his Speed. Speed tried to land a nice right uppercut, left hook combo. Oh, nice right hand by Speed. Smith answering, stepping forward with that big left hook, but didn't land clean. Tried to answer with an elbow again. Shachi still owes us an open weight Muay Thai tourney. Never forget. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. I wanted to see Alistair Overeem fight Rod Tang so bad. Ally Quinta was decent. Oh, yeah, dude. The real estate agent himself. I mean, he went the distance with Khabib. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Oh, a nice right hand by Speed. Yeah, I liked Ally Iaquinta. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. I'm pretty sure he still helps train guys at Serra-Longo. Oh, counter right by Smith. Yeah, where the first round was grapple heavy. On short notice. Yep. 3 minutes on the clock. And just when I say it, they're content with fighting on the feet here. Speed looking for the takedown. Good stuffing so far by Smith, but Speed's going to look to grab that torso and drag him to the ground, much like he did in that first round. But a nice job by Smith, not allowing him to do so here, ladies and gentlemen. Not allowing him to do so here. Now looking for a kick there was Smith, and caught by Speed. Speed trying to take him down with a single leg, but Smith ends up falling on top of Speed here. Great job by Blake Smith. Ends up in the top positions, ends up falling on top of Speed. Now let's see Blake Smith work on the ground. He's in half guard right now. Not yet, Ilkat, not yet. She will be here. She will be here soon with all 5 accounts. Don't you worry. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Two minutes left in this round. Still in half guard is Smith. Hasn't postured up yet. He's kind of in that modified half guard side control right now. Couple muffin shots here to the side of Speed's head. I think the ref just warned Smith for more action. Smith trying to pass into side control. Let's get some short elbows here by Smith. Oh, dude, this ref saying he's going to stand him up, even though Smith is trying to change position here. Now in the full guard of Speed. Interesting. I mean, I'm totally fine with this, but it's not like Smith wasn't active there. But hey, the ref stood him up anyways. Let's go. And Speed looking forward, looking for the takedown here. Hans, you have Twitter? They're all on Twitter, buddy. Hey, Mr. Mysock, it's been a while, buddy. Good to see you. How you doing? Clear bloodbath happened. Yeah, dude. John Morgan was saying that they took a little bit of extra time in their break to really try to clean it up. Isha used to like when Boss Rutan would win and do the splits in the air. Shout out to Boss Rutan. Hans, how are you doing this Friday, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, thanks. Trying to avoid spoilers. Nice foot stomp. Yeah, Tapology hasn't updated it, and they won't because it's a regional show, and they don't care about regional shows. And I missed the prelims. Usually I do stream the prelims, but actually I had some late meetings here today. I filmed a Super Ryzen 3 extended preview and predictions video, and I went for a little run before this just to clear my head and get a little bit of a workout in today. So I'm starting here on the main card with you guys. Hey, cheers, Hans. Cheers, buddy. And that is it for the second round. But yeah, they won't update them on Tapology. Likely for a couple days, because Tapology doesn't care about the regional scene anymore. Yep, OnlyFans prelims, no thanks. I mean, I am so much of a junkie that I literally just made a blank account to watch them. No shame here, buddy. No shame here. Also, so I could support the American Muay Thai fighters on Cage Fury FC Muay Thai, as they refuse to stream that on YouTube as well. And a few of the fighters have actually reached out to me and thanked me for like watching it and calling the fights for it. So I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Good fights tonight. Can't wait for my boy Blades to shock people tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Third and final round. Yeah, I'm so much of a fight junkie. I watch the OnlyFans prelims. I watch the OnlyFans Muay Thai. And I also pay for Super Ryzen. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. GCN picks. Dude, thank you so much. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm doing great, sir. It's been a very productive day. Oh, a nice left hand by Speed. And Speed looking for the takedown here. Great takedown defense by Smith. How are you, GCN picks? How is your day going? Thank you so much for the $2 donation, my man, and still supporting the channel as a member. You're the man, dude. Thank you so much. Hope all is well, dude. Hope all is well. Very excited for tomorrow. UAE Warriors, UFC, and Ryzen back to back to back. We ain't sleeping tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 going into the third. Yep, I think Speed won the first round. Smith won the second. And now Smith getting the takedown here in the early frame of the third round. 4 minutes on the clock. Did Ali already fight? Yes, he did. He fought on the prelims. Which we didn't cover the prelims here, Devin. We just started for the main card, my man. 3 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. All right, done my vid. Back here chilling now. Sweet, I'll check out your video after the stream, dude. Back up to their feet are both these fighters here. Smith pushing Speed up against the cage. Couple right hands to the body there by Smith. Doing well. Glad it's the weekend. Just got back from the bar, so I'm getting baked and watching Cage Fury FC. Let's go. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Yeah, just got back from a run. Couple work meetings. Oh, picking up. Smith picking up Speed here and slamming him to the ground. Let's fucking go. Beautiful than a motherfucker. Beautiful stuff here. Beautiful stuff. Smith doing what Speed has been trying to do this whole fight. Beautiful takedown, taking him, pretty much picking up Speed and taking him to his corner. And now Smith getting the single hook in. Smith got the double hooks in. Smith looking to choke out Speed. Speed's losing. Little face crank here. Double hooks in. Body lock. Or no, body triangle is secured here by Smith. Great slam. Isha, that... I am doing it. The UAE Warriors? I am doing that one tomorrow. That UAE Warriors, UFC, and Super Ryzen 3. Sunday, I don't think I'm going to do that one because I will be so tired from Ryzen. 2 minutes on the clock. No, I am. Dude, RDR straight up told Shatri to fuck off. And he's going to be on the card. Hell yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure it's on the outline too. Or on the schedule. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Yeah, dude. I'm not a huge fan of RDR's fighting style, but I do like how he just told Shatri, fuck you. It's not on my schedule? I thought it was. I'll have to fix that. But anyways, yes, we are doing it. Oh, it's not on the schedule on Discord. Weird. 1 minute and 27 seconds on the clock. Anyways, I am doing it. I'll add it there after this fight. Has Matt Allison fought yet? Nope. He's fighting in one more fight after this, and he will be there. RDR needs a comeback fight. Literally the first fight, Hank. Literally the first fight. The prelims looked like they were amazing as half the canvas is stained blood, but I haven't checked out any of the prelims. 56 seconds on the clock. Oh, and getting out of the grasps of a Smith here was Speed. Speed desperately going for that single leg. It looks like Smith's grabbing his hair. And Speed couldn't get Smith to the ground. Nice. Looking forward to that. Some very good matchups. Absolutely. UAE Warriors never lets me down. 30 seconds on the clock. And I mean, I'm not going to call this a comeback, but Smith was definitely lost that first round. Speed was basically controlling this fight on the feet, controlling this fight on the ground. And Smith literally does exactly what Speed had been doing in the first round in the second and third. Speed needs to be faster. Speed's the guy who fought Felony Bennett in Gamebred bare knuckle MMA. Oh, a nice left and a right. They're just swinging here in the final seconds. I love this. Swinging in the pocket in the final seconds of the fight, and then it is all over. Also, has anyone else noticed that Marquez Forrest was a plus 30 dog a couple days ago and now is a plus 400? Is he fighting injured? Oh, interesting. City, what do you think about Kayla Harrison? I think she's a monster in any MMA organization. I do too. And I'm hoping that that Amanda Nunes comes out of retirement to fight Kayla Harrison. So my hope is that Kayla Harrison wins the belt and that Amanda Nunes comes out of retirement to fight Kayla Harrison for the belt at 135. That's what I hope to happen. So I hope Kayla Harrison, and I think Kayla Harrison will get that title from Pennington. I don't know. Is Juliana Pena gonna get that title fight? Who knows? Regardless, or maybe this is how you do it. Maybe you have Kayla Harrison beat up Pena, and then you have Amanda Nunes come out of retirement, tune-up fight against Pennington, which she's gonna absolutely destroy, and then you have Kayla Harrison fight Amanda Nunes in a super fight title. Good to see you. Anybody care about Joe Joyce versus Derek Chisora tonight? Nope. 5 years ago, I'd care about Chisora, but he ain't him anymore. Kayla Harrison versus Ketlin Vieira is in the works. I want to pull my hair out. GNC plus 400. Really, mine is at plus 130. I think he loses, though, but I definitely take that plus 400. I mean, that's a lot of line movement, but that happens sometimes without being anything sketchy. Blake Smith wins unanimous decision, 2-1. Kayla wins in any scenario. I think Nunes is the biggest test for her, obviously. But again, Nunes is retired, right? So she's not in like training shape. So I think a tune-up fight for her would be good. But that's just kind of what I want to see. I do think Kayla Harrison will be champion in the UFC. Honestly, go dog or pass. You should let you fight at a catchweight. I wholeheartedly disagree. Plot twist, Guarascio retains against Valentina, and Valentina goes back up to bantamweight for one last run. Ooh, I don't mind that. I think Joyce gets the win over Chisora. Joyce fought Chinese Power twice. Yeah, and Chisora, he's just done, man. He's done. Like, all the respect to his long career, but like his last few fights have been bad. BetOnline has Marquez at plus 400. Yeah, but I mean, she has to get her title back, right? I don't care if she's already beat her. Pennington's the champ, right? Morquez. I'm hit. That's crazy. I think everybody's watching Tough Enough on UFC Fight Pass. Yeah, there's Tough Enough going on. There's Cage Fury FC going on. There's some Boxy going on. There's a lot going on here tonight. Classy, nasty. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Glad I stayed off speed, but he most def had a better chance than plus 550. Oh, yeah, he won the first round. Good to see you, Classy, nasty. I'm going to hit the sack. Excited for 304 with everyone tomorrow. Yes, sir. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Any what matchup are you excited for the most on Tough Enough? We streamed it a few weeks ago. It was a really good card. It was a really good card. I'm picking Patty by first round sub. Thoughts, Isha? I don't think he gets the first round sub. I do think if he's going to win, it's going to be by rear naked choke. Well, it matters if they fight at bantam or featherweight. That's why I say catch. No, it 100% is not. It should not be at a catchweight because then Nunes cannot win the title, because then the title can't be involved. So that's why I said I wholeheartedly disagree. It has to be at 135. Yeah, I'm on Joyce tomorrow. I was shocked about how tall Patty was against Bobby. Didn't have that in consideration. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. And a small sprinkle on Chisora. Yeah, I just I don't know. If Nunes is going to come out of retirement, they actually want to make some money. Like the UFC actually the promotion wants to make some money off her name still. Like they can't be doing catchweights. That's kind of my perspective on the matter. But again, who knows if Nunes is even going to come out of retirement? I just know that she wanted to fight Kayla Harrison at one point, right? Because he used to fight at I don't think it was 165, 145 in PFL, and I think correct me if I'm wrong. Did she compete at the Olympics as a judoka in 165? I thought the highest she weighed was 155, but again, I could be wrong. Is he not fighting tonight? Or is it tomorrow as well? It might be tomorrow before the UFC. If it somehow goes to the cards, I most def want to have plus 1,200 on the guy. Heavy favored to be KO'd. Huge size difference in this heavyweight fight. Aren't a bunch of 1FC's dream matches at catchweight? I don't think so. I know there's a lot of Muay Thai catchweight fights earlier today, but all right, let's get to these heavyweight fights. This heavyweight fight next, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. We have a heavyweight fight on this card on the region. It's so funny. They got to walk through a smoke machine between two Ford vehicles. Shout out to Cage Fury FC. I mean, no shame by Cage Fury FC. No shame by Cage Fury FC. They'll take their OF money. They'll take their Ford money. They don't give a fuck. All right, Justin Harbison, 1-0 as a pro up against Anthony the Daywalker. What's his name? Guarascio. Or Guarasco. Whatever. The Daywalker. 2-0 as a pro. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Both of them first round finishes. One guillotine, one overhand right, and damn, fought some kickboxing and some boxing as an amateur, mixed in with a little MMA as well. Guarascio, maybe that's how I pronounce his name. Maybe the C is silent. Up against Justin, bad idea. Harbison. He also got a first round KO TKO against a 3-2 guy in his first pro MMA fight. And he went 2-0 as an amateur, 2 first round finishes. I'm gonna go with Daemar. Oh, I'm gonna go with Anthony. I know he's not Daemar, it's Daywalker, but it just reminds me of fucking It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, it shows so fucking good. Who do you got, Shane? Who do you got, Shane? Tomorrow at 2 Eastern. Decide to gamble half unit on Morquez and Sean Bannon for plus 650. Around that time, boxing card are always late. I've seen them at Catcher before is what I'm saying. I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Haley Reyes? I think Nunes and Kayla will have a better fight at 145. I think didn't the UFC close the door in the 145 division? I have Yunong, Quinones, and Allison. Let's go. Good day, guys. Hope all is well. Good to see you, Metallica fan. Any thoughts on Noche UFC updates? I'm hyped for the Sphere, but the card is mid aside from Diego versus Ortega. Yeah, the card is mid. They're going heavy with the Mexican fighters, and unfortunately, there's just not a lot of talent there. Good to see you, Haley Reyes. I'm gonna take the small heavyweight. I'll go head to head with Harbison. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Got a parlay of Cap, Rodriguez, Patty, and Loughran. Ooh, nice left jab by Guarascio. And yeah, Harbison is a lot taller than Guarascio here. Oh, nice right hand by Guarascio. Nice right hand by Guarascio. He hurt Harbison. If this was real MMA, the fight would be over, but it's over anyways. We didn't even need real MMA rules. We didn't even need grounded kicks. We didn't need grounded knees for this to be a win. And the undersized, and compared to his opponent, Anthony Guarascio, finishes this fight in what, 40 seconds? Oh my goodness, he didn't even need to kick him in the face. Sometimes fake MMA is actually good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Let's freaking go. The heavyweight fight will be fun. It's on right now. How was it? It ended in freaking 40 seconds. Maybe even less. Dude, Anthony won. Rocked him with the right hand. But he fell to the ground and just kept throwing hooks to the side of his head. And it is all over. Insert staples. That was easy. Yeah, I like the small heavyweights. Dude, he's just walking around mean mugging everyone right now. Unbelievable. They are the best. What a great performance there. Crowd going crazy. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Right on the temple. Like Gelton Almeida. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Gelton Almeida. Oh, right hand. And then Harbison was desperately going for the takedown and just landing big shots, big right hands, and it is all over. If Gelton Almeida actually had some cardio and could strike, then maybe I would like him, but I cannot stand him. He's probably one of my least favorite fighters on the UFC roster, to be perfectly honest. Seems like a good person, but yeah. Let's fucking go, man. Good card, not gonna lie. Roided Jelly Roll. Even though everyone hates him after the Lewis fight. I mean, in fairness, I hated him before that, but yes. I've been on the... I didn't just jump on the bandwagon. I've not been a fan for a long time. But he is a specimen, I'll give him that. And he's very strong. I just wish he would go back to his boxing roots and actually throw hands from time to time. I'm going live at 10-ish for a 1. Let's go. I love Almeida, one of the most talented heavyweights. Yeah, you got to put in what time zone you're in, bud. Oh, what a great win. What a great win. I imagine 20 minutes. John Morgan, we can't hear you, buddy. In beans and toast time, 3. Let's go. Dude, this A1 combat card this weekend is going to be so much better than last weekend's. Oh, he's calling out some of the other heavyweights. Let's go. Oh, and Harbison was an All-American wrestler too. Apparently, there was all the hype around him, and John Morgan said, like, good, were you facing some hate coming into this one? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there's some good fights on this A1 combat card for sure. Lightweight championship fight. Anthony Figueroa's fighting. Featherweight championship as well. Bruno Souza. Gelton forgot his strength, and it was boxing. He went full grappler mode. And he's good at it, though. He is good at it. But will there be a national anthem? Oh, I hope so. With all my heart, I hope so. I know Nochel's shaking his head right now. Shout out to those who checked out my membership stream. Really, I love John Morgan. One of the reasons why I don't support MMA Junkie anymore is because the way they did him dirty. I think he's one of the best. And what's awesome is he started off as a Muay Thai blogger and journalist. So he has like a special affinity for Muay Thai, which I really respect. We should make the heavyweight limit 240 and then let all the fat asses in the super heavyweight with no weight limit. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Would really clean up the weight class. Really clean up. Yeah, dude, honestly, Curtis, I am all about that. I am all about that. And you know who would be the champion? Our boy Chris Barnett would be the champion of super heavyweight, 100%. No, I mean, hey, you said there was no reason why, so fair enough, fair enough. I've just been following his work for a long time, and I got a lot of respect for him. 10 push-ups, flabby butt. MMA Junkie has gone downhill, just a difference in quality now. Actually, not a bad idea, Curtis. Dude, Bennett would run the super heavyweight division. Absolutely destroy all these heavyweights with these fucking jumping switch kicks at like 270 pounds. Fucking Chris Barnett misses a weight as a heavyweight and he can still fucking do jumping switch kicks in the air. It's unbelievable. That's why like the Koreans loved him when he was in Road FC because they're just like, how are you even real? Unpopular homer decision here at Tough Enough. You know it's bad. Oh, it's that bad, eh? Shit. Barnett wouldn't be running though. He'd be dancing. Oh man, I fucking love Chris Barnett. All right, we have Allison up next. Can we get a heavyweight women's division? Are there enough of them out there though? Like enough there's enough heavyweight women out there. Too much. But I mean heavyweight women fighters. I would say yes, but you have to allow them to juice. We have to have like a bunch of Gabby Garcias. Or else it won't even be worth it. My girl in No Chill FC, she can join that. She can join. Oh, she can join that fucking promotion. Until you get in shape, you're allowed to roid until you get in shape. If Barnett had the cardio, he would beat Tom Aspinall. He's got the skill, bro. Oh. If you can't make 240, go to the super weight with all the fat asses until you get in shape. It would be a lot of Americans, to be honest. Those large girls would do a lot for $20, let alone 10 for 10K. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
All right, let's get to this next one, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Allison against Bimysola Attobra. And again, guys, sorry I wasn't able to do the prelims earlier here today. Staying up all night, though, so I can get you guys my Ryzen picks and predictions video. My UFC picks and predictions video is already up for you guys. I will add timestamps right after this stream. Like, the moment this stream ends, I will add timestamps to make it a little easier for you guys. And then, yeah, before I go to bed, which I'm probably not going to sleep tonight because I just don't sleep anymore. Whatever. I will get the Ryzen picks and predictions video out for you guys. And then, yeah, we're streaming tomorrow. UAE Warriors to start off the day, UFC 304, and then Super Ryzen 3 all freaking night, ladies and gentlemen. But here's my UFC picks and predictions. The Super Ryzen video, it's more like a podcast and show in addition to picks and predictions, as me and my boy Jay Wolf just swoon over Ryzen and talk a little bit about the promotion as well. Clarissa Shields is fighting for the women's heavyweight title tomorrow, but is it really just light heavyweight at 175? Yeah, that ain't no real heavyweight. That ain't no like Gabby Garcia heavyweight. Smash that like button, by the way, guys. Let's try to get to 30 likes on the video. For some titles, women's heavyweight is 168. Yeah, that's not freak show enough for like Japan, by the way. Japan just wouldn't call that heavyweight. All right, Matthew Allison, 2-1 as a pro. He's 30 years of age. 4-1 in his last 5 fights, if you include amateur fights. Fighters are being announced now in the center of the cage. He lost to a 2-2 guy, first round knockout in his last fight. Before then, landed a first round knockout against a guy making his debut, and a third round knockout against a guy making his debut. On the amateur scene, he went 6-3 and actually fought some decent opponents. His last opponent was 7-1-2. His opponent, Bimysola Attobra, 2-2 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights, if again you include some amateur. He's out of American top team Lima, beat a 3-3 guy in his last fight, lost split decision to a guy making his debut, beat a 2-4 guy, and lost his first ever fight to a guy making his debut. He's only been finished once, and it was rear naked choke. Sorry, he finished the guy, and there's one finish against the guy who he beat. He was 2-4. In his 2 losses, he's only lost split decision and unanimous decision. On the amateur scene, he went 4-2. And on the amateur scene, he lost once via rear naked choke. All right. Round 1 is upon us. Yo, I will check it out probably sometime Sunday. Like, I love that it was in such a dope theater. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Even Capozzo was saying that, like, this is regional MMA done right. Try to contemplate that Orato was 10-0. Okay, I'm going to bookmark this, so I'll keep that in mind when I watch. I'll probably catch up on that Sunday. Shane's going head-to-head again. Sounds good, Shane. Shane's going out. Oh, wait, did I even make a pick? Shane, I'm going to go Attobra. Attobra is my pick. We're going with the Atlanta, Georgia native. Allison out of Tampa. Allison's the local guy. Yep. Even Garcia can make like 180 if she cut. She just doesn't cut. Is there a weight limit for the Craig Jones fight or Craig Jones match, or is that just open weight? No woman who's above 220 is in fight shape. Blanket statement, but there's a reason we don't see 200-pound women in sport. That is true. Allison for fighting home. Let's go. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock here. So far, staying on the feet. Oh, swinging for the fences, but missing with that right and left is Attobra. The ninja boy Attobra. He should be Attobra the Cobra. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Had an ex who was a women's wrestler, 215 all muscle. Would imagine Jones versus Garcia is an absolute. Why would they cut? No, for sure, for sure. I was just curious. I'm going for AT&T Cobra. I mean, Attobra. Good to see you, Dan. Already a cross-gender match. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Did you see the stare down poster? I shared it in our Discord. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice right hand by Attobra. Brock Lesnar's daughter looks like she looks 200 pounds. That is true. She's yoked as well. Bro, No Chill's twice that size, though, pure muscle. But he's 43, straight from the Congo, and yoked. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Even on roids, the strength between a man and woman is super different. Oh, for sure, for sure. Attobra swinging for the home run. He thinks he's at the home run derby right now. Great performance, though, by both these guys. They're just swinging. And just when I say that, Allison going for the takedown here, Attobra stuffing the takedown. Or Attobra stuffing the takedown here. Great sprawl by Attobra. And Attobra back up to his feet. Nice knee to the body on Allison. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the clock. Trying to drag Allison to the ground here is Attobra. Asked the mat back to the cage right now for Allison. 1 minute and 41 seconds on the clock. Well, you don't like them fit birds? 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Who is the favorite in this matchup? That's a good question. Let me bring up fight odds. Smothering Allison right now is Attobra. I'm just shopping for genetics. My dad is short as hell, yo. Fair enough. Attobra actually... Oh, no. Attobra was the underdog. At plus 145, Bovada, plus 120, Betway. And on Bet USA, it was a pick'em. And the ref's standing him up here. Allison not using height advantage. $26 seconds on the clock. Shopping for genetics, bro. I respect that. Bro, me too. Like, if I even see one like speck of arm hair on a girl, it's not happening. Because if I ever do have kids, which I'm probably not going to at this stage, I don't want them to be walking carpets like me. 5 seconds on the clock. But honestly, that's just the reason why I don't want kids at all. It's because I just don't want them to look in the mirror and be like, oh, much like I did for most of my life. First round done, ladies and gentlemen. First round done. I don't want my kids at freaking 11 years old to have full beards and fucking back hair up the fucking wazoo. All right, round 2 coming up here. The ref standing everyone up in the crowd booing. What is this? To be honest, in the first fight on the main card, I do believe the ref stood him up a little too quickly. This ref don't like the coddling shit. Sold out. Tough Enough. Yeah, Degenerate Dame, by the way, you're at the Tough Enough event, right? That's awesome. And what venue is it at again? Or what theater? Or is it at a casino? Or is it in a theater in the casino? Bro, my friends are asking me to boot for them when I was 14. It was nuts. And I was always, I mean, it worked every now and then, but, I was naturally a little scared. It was intimidating. I looked like fucking Saddam Hussein in hiding when I was 14 years old. It was fucked. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock in the second round. I need a 6 foot, 200-pound girl to match me at 5'8", 145 pounds. Hashtag genetic hunting. 4 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. I can ride on her back and stuff. I used to compete in wrestling tournaments and I met a lot of different people. Most women heavyweights are meatballs, if you know what I mean. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Commentator and comedian. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. 4 minutes on the clock. Still on their feet here. Going for the low kick was Attobra. Checked there by Allison. Fuck, Rush Hour Fight Club, our boy Jay Smooth, just texted me and said that the friggin' K1 Italy card tomorrow is geo-blocked. Good thing we're watching UAE Warriors. 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Right hand to the body there by Attobra. All right, man. No more 200-pound women talk. Have a great stream, brother. Oh, you know my girl in your league. I'm down to talk about her all day, every day. Can't wait for the next No FC event. I'll stop by your stream when this one's done, brother. Have a great night. Everyone go support No Chill MMA as well. Who's winning so far? I have Attobra winning the first round. And this round, it's hard to tell so far. 3 minutes on the clock. High kick attempt there by Allison. Blocked by Attobra. Attobra going for the leg kick again. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, swing and a miss with that right hand and left hook by Attobra. And Allison clowning him a little bit. Right to the body by Attobra. If Attobra lands with one of these big shots, it's good night, Jim Kite, but Allison doing a good job of reading them. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Still at center. Attobra with the low kick again. Right to the body by Attobra. See, Attobra's landing these like small shots here, but Allison's not landing anything. Is Haktua at this event yet? Too small of an event for Haktua. Oh, just clipped Allison with that left was Attobra. Outside low kick by Attobra. Watch her be at the UFC event tomorrow in Manchester. That would be... Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. I would not even be surprised. High kick attempt there by Allison. Blocked by Attobra again. 1 minute and 22 seconds. And Allison now walking a little bit forward here. Left by Attobra. High kick attempt by Attobra. Left hand by Attobra. 1 minute on the clock. Very technical affair here in this second round. And that's a good call by the color commentator there. She's like, maybe they're just kind of staying on the feet, being more technical because they fear if they go to the ground that the ref's just going to stand them up, because the refs have been pretty trigger hungry with getting them back up to the feet. 35 seconds on the clock. And I didn't have any issue with this one being stood up, but in that first fight on the card, spinning back fist and fall through the kick there was Allison, just nicked Attobra. But in that first fight, I mean, guy was literally trying to pass guard and he stood him up. 15 seconds on the clock. There's a left hand by Attobra. This round is hard to score. This round's hard to score. I'll say Attobra, but barely. That's just because Allison just didn't land enough. They're acting like this is 5 rounds. End of the second round here. So yeah, Attobra won the first round. Second round, I mean, who knows? Each of them didn't do much there. It was very just back and forth, shot per shot, technical striking affair. But I do think Attobra landed more shots. Not necessarily the most significant shots, but more shots nonetheless. All their high kicks were blocked by each of them, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, most definitely a 5-round pace. Yeah, let's see what their coaches tell them here and how they adjust. And Attobra, not even sitting down on a stool here. He's staying on his feet. God, I'd love to catch a Cage Fury FC event in Florida sometime. Like I said, I've gone to a handful of LFA events, and I will be going to one in September again, which I'm excited for. Love them at Mystic Lake. But a Cage Fury event would be awesome. Definitely 2-0. They better come out swinging in the third. Thanks for still being here, Paradox the Chad. Appreciate you, buddy. Like I said, I'm stoked to watch your video after this.
Let's get it on!
All right, round 3. Again, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video. I know it's a small promotion and only a 6-fight main card, so that might be a tall task, but I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Low kick by Allison. And Attobra looking for the body kick there. Attobra with the right to the body. 1-1. So you think Allison won the second round? I just don't think he landed enough. Oh, and there's a right and a left by Attobra. I'm not saying Attobra landed like many shots. Oh, a nice left hand by Attobra. But very well could be. Like I said, the second round, an interesting one to score. An interesting one to score. 4 minutes. And so far, Attobra has landed the better shots in this one. He's landed the only shots in this one, let's be perfectly honest. In this third round. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Low kick by Attobra. That one wasn't checked by Allison. Oh, little right jab by Attobra. Allison slipped there, not because of the jab, but still. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Attobra going for that body kick again, but Allison blocked it. Just kind of kicking the hands of Attobra there was Allison as Attobra moved backward. Nice left hand by Attobra, and Allison didn't like that. Allison shooting for a takedown. Attobra got that timing down. Dodson is a minus 1,800 favorite in Rise tomorrow. I know. Is he fighting me? Well, it's BKFC, right? It's BKFC, and he's fighting a guy who's never fought bare knucks before. He's fighting a striker, though. The guy he's fighting, I believe, has like 12 knockouts, or maybe it's 8. The guy has a lot of knockouts, but it's the guy's first time fighting bare knucks, and you can't really train for bare knucks, right? Why is it that wide? Because, yeah, he's fighting a guy who's never fought bare knucks before. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Because they originally wanted to do the rematch against the guy who had a draw against in Japan, but the guy didn't want to go to Japan, so they're giving Dodson a little layup fight here. 2 BKFC fights in Japan, because BKFC partnered with Ryzen now, so they're going to be sharing fighters for BKFC events. So a lot of Japanese guys who want to fight BKFC are going to come over to the United States for their BKFC events, and BKFC fighters are going to go over to Ryzen cards now, which is super cool. 1 minute and 49 seconds on the clock. Bro, Pacquiao's minus 2,000 against Anpo in a 3-round, 3-minute boxing match. 45-year-old. I mean, I get it. Anpo's never fought boxing before. He's a kickboxer, but it's just nuts. 1 minute and 32 seconds on the clock. In the top position here is Attobra. Again, Allison, after getting tagged with that clean left, went for a desperation takedown. Attobra was able to reverse him, and now Attobra in the top position, 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Attobra looks like he took a dive in the Vaseline pool. These guys be sweaty. Isha Jordan Vucenic is fighting on August 3rd. So the UFC did sign him? Because we were talking about that earlier. .42 seconds on the clock. Still in the top position here. Trying to fetch an arm was Allison. Great job by Attobra. Just getting right into side control. Hell yeah, he's fighting Guram Kutaladze. That's awesome that the UFC signed him. That is awesome. I'm very excited for that. You mean Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao, 8 division world champ? Yeah. 15 seconds on the clock. I thought like maybe the age factor would make him maybe just like a 1,000 favorite. Minus 1,000, not minus 2,000. He still looks sharp, though. Right hand by Attobra. He is in full guard, but he was landing some big shots. Right, left, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it. He needs to sit the fuck down. That's high key a solid matchup. Dude, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited for Vucenic's debut in the UFC. He's so good. He's so good. I would never bet on Pacquiao at this age. What the fuck? Again, he's fighting a kickboxer who took the fight on short notice. Well, relatively short notice. Achiro Suzuki broke his hand in an exhibition fight like three weeks ago. A fight in which he took just to prepare for this one, like a glorified sparring match against Takanori Gomi, funny enough, his mentor. So Anpo, after getting beaten up by Sean Strickland, that was the guy who went viral for training with Sean Strickland in Japan. Sean Strickland beat the fuck out of him. He was actually, Buakaw called him out for a rematch in Ryzen in kickboxing because I think they fought in K1 a few years back. So Anpo decided to take the fight against Pacquiao since Chihiro Suzuki couldn't take the fight. But I think Ryzen wants Pacquiao to headline or fight one more time for their promotion, and they're in the Philippines. They'll go to the Philippines for that card. And bro, Ryan Garcia is going to be ringside. Saki Kabara sent his Yakuza freaking private jet to go pick him up, and he's going to arrive. He should be arriving in Japan actually, like right now as we speak, and he might fight MMA. That is right. He might fight an exhibition MMA fight on an upcoming Rising card. Maybe a plus money on Cool on Manny right now. Oh yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't bet. I mean, I wouldn't bet on Pacquiao at minus 2,000. Don't sleep on Pacquiao. No, I think Pacquiao's going to win. Like I said, he's the minus 2,000 favorite. Yeah, but again, I don't think it's going to be against Anpo. Again, respect to Anpo. I don't think he's that guy. But I mean, we shall see. If Anpo wins, it'll be one of the biggest upsets ever. But you are right, Curtis. You are right. Because, I mean, look what Floyd did to one of the best kickboxers, one of the pound-for-pound kickboxers in Japan. He made the kid not even be able to land a shot on him and made him cry. Now, Anpo is a little bit bigger than Pacquiao, but still. Dude, it was minus 1,500 when I started my recording earlier today, and I refreshed the page mid-recording, and it went up to minus 2,000. Bro, Shane, so that heavyweight, Anthony Guarascio, was plus 850 on Bet Online. Are you kidding me? Jeez. If you said minus 200, I'd be like, damn, that's wide. But minus 2,000? I know, the disrespect to Anpo, eh? By the way, I still think Anpo is going to be fighting Buakaw on the New Year's Eve show. Or maybe even sooner, but I'd imagine that you have the New Year's Eve show. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Guess who's back? What's up, Hoggy from home? How was your day? How was your day? Two judges, 1 judge, 30-27. 2 judges, 29-28 for the winner, Bimysola Attobra. Not the most exciting fight, but a good win. Hey, he's got Lima in his corner. I love it. Diego Lima in his corner. Diego Lima looking thick these days. My goodness. Diego Lima always with a smile on his face. Do you think Matthew will be in the UFC? Matthew Allison? No, he just lost. Nice hockey from home. Let's go. That is good news. Hey, Adebayo, let's go. Good to see you, Adebayo. Holy shit, he's right under Dodson on Bet Online. This line is comedy. You're 3-0 and I'm 0-3. Well, good thing there's 3 more fights left, Shane. You can tie it up here. I can't stop laughing. How is Diego Lima? So he's running a wing of American Top Team, and seems like he's doing good. He's coaching a lot these days. Hog's name was good. I made lunch for my coworker. Nice. All right, let's get to this next one. William Rentz against Gabriel Morales. Gabriel Morales 4-4 as a pro up against William Rentz, who's 3-2. Why would your friend say that, Hockey from Home? Why would your friend say that? Give me some context, Hockey from Home. Your friend doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's my response. And you can tell them that. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm insulted, Hockey from Home. I'm insulted. I got Rentz. Manny Pacquiao fighting in Ryzen was not on my bingo card. Well, they signed him like a year and a half ago. They just haven't been able to find an opponent for him. And then, again, Chihiro Suzuki, who's the KOK kickboxing champ and also one of the an MMA champ in his division in Ryzen, agreed to fight him. I mean, you don't have to apologize. Your friend insulted me. Hoggy, I'm saying peace. I'm out. We had a lot of peace I'm outs earlier today, Hawk. You started to set a trend. You started to set a trend. All right. William Rentz, 3-2 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Do I think Alexa Grasso will win or no? I'm leaning yes, but I mean, man, both those fights were razor thin. I mean, the one where Valentina got finished, I guess, wasn't razor thin because she got finished. But up until that point, it was back and forth. But I'm still going to stick with Grasso, I think. How can Ryzen even afford Pacquiao? They actually make a stupid amount of money with ticket sales and pay-per-view buys, Curtis. I think this year they made, like, they were the second to the UFC in sales. As far as, like, revenue. Now, again, there's probably a big gap, but and like they got Yakuza money, bro. You must be getting paid 10 times the next highest paid fighter. You didn't insult me, your friend did, Hockey from Home. I've got Shevchenko. Oh, Matt Arroyo's his coach. Interesting. 25 years of age. He's at a Gracie South, Tampa. 3-2 in Cage Fury FC. Again, I might change my opinion. I don't know. Just right now in this moment, feeling Alexa Grasso. I'm more insulted that they called me lazy. Lost his last fight to Christopher Alvidrez in the first round. You didn't insult me, Hockey. It's all good. Beat a 3-4 guy, 1-1 guy. Doesn't have the best wins, but again, still so new in pro mixed martial arts. I'm not going to judge him based on his opponent here, especially when he has 2 first-round knockouts in his career. I did, Joshua. I did. We're going to focus on this card right now, Joshua. Gabriel, I just didn't put it on screen. Gabriel Morales, 4-4 as a pro. He's out of Venezuela. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight. 2 KO, TKOs, 0 submissions, 2 decisions. All his losses have come via knockout. Oof, that's a tough road starting out. 1-2 in Combate Global. Yeah, lost his last fight in the first round. Beat a 2-3 guy decision. Lost in the second round against a 4-1 guy. Split decision against a 4-1 guy. At least he got a first round knockout there against a 3-1 guy. Lost to an 11-4 guy in his second fight. Jeez, I mean, what a fight to take in your second fight. I'm focusing on the fights right now, Hockey from Home. I'm focusing on the fights. Shane, who do you have in this one? I'll let you give me your pick first. I don't know if you're looking at the betting odds either, Shane, but based on how some of these fights have gone tonight, they don't really even matter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay doesn't know Jordan Vucenic. Well, in fairness, Jay doesn't watch as much regional MMA as I do. But I'm glad that you like him. There are more Venezuelans than Mexicans in the U.S. now. Shane, I'm leaning William Rentz. You're picking Rentz too? Yeah, I'm going with the same pick, Shane. Sorry. Mostly just because William Rentz is a minus 900 favorite on Bet Online, minus 540 on Betway. I can't go with the big underdog on this one. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. But if we tie, Shane, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Four minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Four minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Damn, that is a great value. There's not actually a Walmart even near me, to be honest, though. Okay, fine, Shane. I'll just go head-to-head with you on this one. I'll go Morales on this one. But I'm picking Quinones on the next fight. I'm telling you that right now. See you, Joshua. Little bit of a sympathy pick, Shane, but he does have some power in his mitts, so... Thanks, Joshua. And a nice takedown by William Rentz. I don't believe you, Hawk from home. You already said peace out once, and you still here. And you like my intro song? Thank you. That's Kyle, actually. That's the co-creator of the channel. That's one of his songs. Hawkey's going head-to-head as well. William Rentz in half guard. Somebody must have lost a ton of money on Harbison. Look at the difference between Bet Online and the other books. No, I saw. Bet Online, he was friggin' plus 850. And on the other books, he's like plus 275, plus 230. That's what I'm saying. Whoever picked fucking Harbison on Bet Online, whew. Adios, Saga from home. She'll be back in like 5 minutes. See, she's back already. Not even 5 minutes. Nice, Hog from home. 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Still in half guard here. Nice. It'll be a full-on production. You're not out, Hockey from home. You're gonna be back in like 2 minutes, I swear. Hockey from home is to the city life what we are to MMA. Can't stop watching. 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Nice left by Rentz. Rentz just smothering Morales right now. Still in half guard. Knees planted. And Morales doesn't really have an answer right now. He's trying to control the neck of Rentz here. But nowhere near the cage to help him get back up to his feet. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. There's plenty of room in Venezuela. Two minutes and 6 seconds. And Rentz just racking up the control time here. Trying to turn here is Morales on his side. One minute, 41 seconds. Still on his back here is Morales. He's relentless. Would have worked better if his last name was Lentz. 1 minute on the clock. Still just in the top position here is Rentz. It's interesting. Like, oh, some big right hands. Some right elbows. Some more right elbows. Oh, some more right hands. Big shots by Rentz here. Ground and pound. Somebody going to get the ass whooped for making that bet. It's so many fights. Why would you go hard on Harbison? It's a good question. I mean, collegiate wrestler, there's a lot of hype from him, but like, I mean, it's heavyweight and he's still so early in his career. Rentz seems like he's just trying to win now since he got beat a few times as an upset, not striking as much. Morales ain't even trying to get back up. I know. 23 seconds in the first round. Yeah, and Rentz just drowning him. Couple shots to the body. Couple muffin shots. But he's landing some nice right elbows. I'll give him that. Oh, some more right elbows by Rentz. More right elbows by Rentz. Come on, Morales. Come on. 10 seconds on the clock here. 5 seconds. More right elbows by Rentz. Morales is going to survive the round here, but he has to keep this on the feet or he's got no chance. No chance. Yeah, I was eyeing Morales plus 600 staying off, though. Well, yeah, he got his ass kicked in that first round. Smothered on the ground and just ate right elbow after right elbow after right elbow after right freaking elbow. One-way traffic so far. Absolutely. Big takedown and just dominated him on the ground. Again, Gabriel Morales. Never been submitted, but yeah, lost a few TKOs before. And got the body lock here, dragged him to the ground, and made it look easy. 10-8 Rentz. Yeah, that was one-way traffic. Like, Morales didn't do anything. I will say this ref isn't as trigger hungry as before he started landing those elbows. Like, again, that ref in the first fight stood up one of the guys for literally trying to pass guard. Like, he was working to pass guard and he stood him up anyway, and was landing some little shots and he stood him up anyways. And I mean, whatever, he stand him up and makes the fight a little bit more exciting, but still, that was interesting because he was active. Rentz just let him do his thing. He's going right down to the mat in the second round. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
And you can see Morales a little hesitant just to throw here. Body kick by Rentz. And Morales throws a kick right back at him. Morales looking for the big overhand right, swing and a miss. There's another overhand right by Morales. Oh, and a nice left hand by Morales. Clinching here is Rentz. Morales has to get out of this clinch. He's got to get out of this clinch because now Rentz has that left hook and he's going to sweep him and drag him to the ground. Morales in the body lock of Rentz right now. Morales, nice little wide stance here defending the takedown as Rentz is trying to drag him off the cage, and there it is. Rentz gets the takedown and only 1 minute in. And, oh, it's good night Jim Kite for this round. Morales landed some good strikes early. Couldn't evade the clinch, and now 1, 2, 3 down again. Three minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Three minutes and 19 seconds. Still in half guard, just landing elbows. Those short right elbows. This is exactly what he did in the first round. Oh, nice. Nice pass into mount here by Rentz. That... Oh, yo, and now he gives up his back, does Morales. Oh, now he gives up his side here. Blocking some of these right hands. Morales, so he has to commit to doing something here, whether that's, giving up his back to try to shake off Rentz. Rentz has the backpack here, only one hook in, though. Only that right hook in. Rentz disappears, is making him pay Rentz.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Exactly that.
My pick on A1 starting. I'm going to check that out. Sounds good. Yeah, the next one is Max. Just laying there. Morales somehow wins by KO in the third. God, that would be beautiful. Looking for the back take here. Looking to get that right hook in, I should say. The left hook in is there. I mean, Rentz has been surviving. He needed to commit to doing something here, and he's taking some big left hands now by Rentz. Rentz under his right shoulder here, controlling his right hand. By Rolling Thunder, it is over. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. I mean, Rentz needs to commit to something as well. I keep saying, Morales needs to commit to like rolling on one side or the other, but Rentz needs to commit to full mount here and strikes or going for the rear naked choke. And it does look like he committed to the strikes there. Morales turning, giving up his back again. Morales is blocking some shots here, but again, relentless pressure from Rentz, and he's actually trapped that left arm of Morales. Morales covering up here. Big shots by Rentz. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, still moving is Morales. No, right hands by Rentz. Big right hands by Rentz, and it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. Back in the win column is William Rentz. Absolute destruction, one-way traffic, not even close. I understand why some of the odds had him at minus 900. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How's this card been so far? Put it on, fell asleep before the first fight even started. The first fight was okay. Second fight was awesome. Big, quick, heavyweight knockout. Third fight was meh, a little bit more technical. First fight was definitely better than the third fight. This fight was one-way traffic, but pretty good. And in this next fight, we have our friend Max Quinones. By the way, guys, we've actually had Max Quinones on the podcast before. Great young man. Has gone through a lot in life already, and I mean, he's overcome some tough times. He already has a beautiful family, and he's really going for it with this fight game. He has a great support group as well, and yeah, just salty that I texted him this morning and wished him good luck. And win or lose, I'm going to text him after the fight. Great guy. We're rooting for him here. But if you guys haven't heard my interview with him, you should check it out. Here it is. Obviously, we're still watching fights here, but if you want to check it out next time. Yeah, plus 850, favorite 1 in 40 seconds. Morales needs to go back to the ground game school. Yes. Glad it did, though. I would have lost money for sure. All right, guys, friend of the show. And if his brother or friends or family are tuning in just to say what's up to City Life, what is up to the Quinones family? Because I know a few of you guys will watch. We're rooting for Max here, guys. We're rooting for Max here. And since suffering his first loss, he's, got right back into the win column. Great decision. He's going up against a pretty legit fighter who's on a 3-fight win streak right now in Gustavo Villamil. And vote in the poll question. It's about Max Quinones. If he wins this fight, do you think he should get a title shot next? Never fun betting on a plus 850. Well, no, 850. He's an underdog, and he won. The 850 underdog won. No, that's what I'm saying. The plus 850 underdog won. Let's go Max. In like 40 seconds. It was wild. By the way, this was one of Max Quinones' crazy finishes as well. Let's see if I can find the short here. I posted a short about it a while ago. Where is it? Oh, weird. It's not showing up. Interesting. The short's not showing up. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I don't know why it's not loading. Anyways, here's my reaction also to his insane flying knee finish in, I believe, his third pro fight. I'm sharing it in the live chat too. And yeah, Max actually clipped my reaction and posted it on his Facebook. Team Max Quinones. Abe, the real Bilal is on screen right now. They're showing the real Bilal. Let's go. Let's go, Max. Team Max Quinones. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Good to see you, buddy. All right. The Candyman, ladies and gentlemen. And he says in the podcast, I asked him, like, why, what why the Candyman as a nickname? The card's been okay, Andrew. The card's been okay. Why the Candyman? He said he used to friggin' slang candy when he was a kid to make some extra money. So he's just been known as the Candyman. I was like, fucking rights, dude. The Candyman, Max Quinones, 5-1 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He did win his last fight. He is out of Florida, 29 years of age, 2 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decision, 5-1 in Cage Fury FC. Beat Jimmy Natividad in his last fight, who was 3-2 via unanimous decision. Lost to Israel Galvan. Got out wrestled in that one. And before them was on a 4-fight win streak. Rear naked choke in the first round against Tyler Howell. Beautiful knee against Alvin Welch. A KO TKO against Cameron Cash. And a unanimous decision in his debut. Went 7-3 as an amateur. Yeah, I ate some chicken and rice. Pretty boy Gustavo Villamil. Pretty boy Villamil. 29 years of age as well, out of Miami, Florida. He is 6-2 as a pro. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He's on a 3-fight win streak. Oh, he's out of the goat shit. That's a pretty good gym. 1 KO TKO, 4 submissions, 1 decision. 5-2 in Titan FC, making his Cage Fury FC debut. Beat a 5-4 guy via submission in the first round in his last fight, unanimous decision against a 3-2 guy. Looks like this 8-13 guy was injured in the first round. Lost to 4-2 guy and a 5-3 guy via decision. And then 2 first-round rear naked chokes and a second-round rear naked choke in his first 3 fights in the promotion. Had a lot less amateur fights than Quinones, going 3-2 as an amateur. Oh, damn. Hello, girl on color commentary. Okay, August 16th, Cage Fury FC is going back to Atlantic City. Chris Dawkins is going to fight Tafon Nchukwi on that card. Tafon Nchukwi actually looked horrible in Unified MMA recently. Hunter Starner's on that card. Angel Alvarez. Okay, there's actually some... And Luca Fernandez is going to defend the light heavyweight title. Dawkins' last fight sucked. Chris Dawkins, the younger one's last fight was really good. He KO'd that Canadian in like a minute. I'm rooting for Quinones, but I'm picking Villamil. Who is the favorite? Oh, this one's basically a pick'em. Wow. So Bet Online, Gustavo's the favorite at -121. Max is -109. On Betway, Max is the favorite at -135. Gustavo -100. On Bovada, Max is the favorite by -150. Gustavo +115. And on BetUS, it's pick'em -120. So it's perfectly even in this one, Andrew. I'm back when the Morales fight. Morales lost. Talking from home. Hoggy's got Quinones. The Saphir card is dog shit. Yes, it ain't good. Good to see you, Spanish. Or good to see you, West Coast. Rest in peace, Bob Jones, former senator, assistant coach, passed away. Oh, that's sad. Kyle. I'm sipping on Tom Gore. Nice, Andrew. Oh, it wasn't his last fight. It was 2 fights ago. I'm surprised he got a KO. Oh, the Dawkins. Yeah, Dawkins' fight. Yeah, his last one was really good. Was really good. Against a guy who was knocking people out left, right, and center as well. But again, overestimated him. So yeah, Dawkins, I mean, look, I've been clowning Dawkins for a little while as well. He looked very, very good in his last fight. Boom! They're showing some highlights now of Max Quinones. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's sad, Hockey from Home. Andrew's got 126 subscribers. Let's go, Andrew. Yeah, so Quinones has pretty decent jiu-jitsu and actually wrestled in high school. But Gustavo's bread and butter is wrestling. Max is a little bit more just a well-rounded MMA fighter. So this one's going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. But you have to get over that hump on the regionals, right? You got to learn to get past the guys who maybe give you some issues. And this one being very even on the betting sites is, well, just shows that both these guys kind of at the same level in their development, but we're rooting for our boy Max Quinones here. Yeah, that's sad, Hockey from Home, but we're not going to dwell on it right now. Because Max Quinones is fighting, and we ain't going to let that bring us down. But yes, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I've already said that, Hockey from Home. I don't know what else you want me to do right now. I don't know what else you want me to do right now. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hockey from Home show. It's always the Hockey from Home show. All right. Making their walk out to the cage right now. Gustavo Villamil. Okay, Hockey, we're not going to talk about people dying right now, okay? We're not going to do that. So I'm going to ignore the rest of your comments if that's going to be the case. All right. Entering the cage right now is Gustavo. Literally, our friend Max Quinones is coming here, and Hockey's bringing down the mood. All right. Here he is. Max Quinones making his walkout now, ladies and gentlemen. Good KO. Nice. Smoke machine and in between two Ford trucks. And here we go. Two Florida boys. And fired up is Max Quinones. Here we go. Cutman looking at him now. Sick KO. Nice. I did not, Andrew. I did not. I was streaming most of the day. How was it, though? How was it? Look, in the red corner in red shorts. Max knows what the fuck he's doing here, ladies and gentlemen. Had a bet on Mick Cottrell as well. Stuff. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these fighters are in the cage. Again, I don't root for many fighters. I usually, I'm not super biased when it comes to a lot of fighters because I'm just a fan of the sport overall, but I'm fucking biased in this one. Or Max Quinones, he's actually 28 years of age. Come on, Tapology, get your shit together. Stiff as fuck. Candyman looks like it. Yeah, and his barber is one of his sponsors too, so he makes sure to stand out with his hairdo. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not nervous, but I'm anxious. I'm a little anxious. I just want our friend to do well. And this is a tough test for him. But again, I'm glad that the betting odds are so close as well. So everyone kind of sees this pretty even. Gonna roll a massive joint. The Candyman gets a win. He's fighting another grappler, which is a tough one. I know. Yeah, but I mean, he has to get over this, this hump eventually, right? If you do want to make it up the rankings, and eventually, his dream is to eventually make it to the UFC, he's gonna have to start beating some of these wrestlers. Yeah, I'll check it out later, the G. We're focused in on a Cage Fury FC right now, and our boy Max Quinones, friend of the show, is about to fight. But no, I always catch up on them. How are you doing, the G? I can't be in two places at once in the G, unfortunately. I wish I could. And honestly, even when I double screen, like, I end up just focusing on one promotion anyways, because I have to, like, read the chat and call fights, and usually I end up not even looking at the second screen. But I'll definitely check it out, and if you guys see it on Twitter, actually I'll find it on Twitter. I'm sure Kaposa is gonna share it soon. But how you doing, the G? All right, here we go, guys. Round one. Let's get it on. No glove touch here. Both of them intense right now. Side kick by Quinones to the knee of Villamil. Push kick by Quinones. Both of them light on their feet. Quinones a little taller than Villamil. Candyman looks ready to do some damage. 4 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Quinones. Oh, overhand right attempt there by Villamil. Oh, and a nice takedown by Quinones. Beautiful takedown by Quinones. Quinones looking for another slam takedown, and he does get the second takedown here, but controlling his neck right now is Villamil. He's going to maybe try to drop for the ghillie here. 3 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Back on his feet is Quinones here. Villamil has the hooks in, but Quinones is trying to fight the hands right now. Oh, he's stuck in this choke, though. And looking for the guillotine here. Oh, no. Villamil. He's really trying to go for this choke right now. Oh, but he doesn't get it. Great job by Quinones for getting out of it. And they separate back on their feet. What's up, Jaden? 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Quinones with 2 takedowns early, just showing Villamil, even though Villamil almost got him in a choke there, that, I can wrestle too. That first one, though, was a nice slam. 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, and Quinones did try to land a right hand after he got out of that guillotine attempt. 2 minutes and 45 seconds, Quinones trying to take away space of Villamil here. Pressuring him outside that center line. That was the fight on A1 Combat. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Quinones looking for the 1-2. Just missed him with that left hand. Again, Villamil not really landing much or throwing much. He's looking for his entry. And Quinones just taking away his space. Walking forward here. Quinones with the 1-2. Quinones with a nice left hand. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Oh, nice kick there by Villamil, but Quinones answered with the left hand. Quinones pointing at him. Oh, Quinones. Good takedown defense. Almost tagged him with the knee. Low kick by Quinones. Quinones with the high kick. Blocked by Villamil. He's got to be careful with these kicks here because Villamil's going to try to time one to take him to the ground. But so far, Max has had an answer for pretty much everything that Villamil has tried to throw at him, which hasn't been too much yet, but still. 1 minute and 36 seconds. Quinones lands a left hand there. And look for the takedown there is Villamil, and he gets it. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Holding the torso of Quinones right now. Quinones trying to get back up to his feet. And Quinones does get back up to his feet. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. Quinones pushing Villamil up against the cage right now. No. 51 seconds on the clock. He's only 5-1. He's still got a lot of work to do before he goes to the UFC. Villamil looks cut. And Villamil now looking for the double leg. 35 seconds. Underhooks here by Quinones with the wide stance. Good takedown defense. Good takedown defense. Beautiful reversal by Quinones. Fucking rights. Hey, don't grab the cage though, Quinones. The cutting of the finger rule applies to even my boys here. And Villamil takes him to the ground. Oh, I meant blood, not physical. That was a good takedown there by Villamil right at the end of the round. Hey, so far, good round. So far, good round. Max Quinones got out of that guillotine. Good at getting back up to his feet. Well improved there. Actually landed some takedowns of his own. Had a nice reversal. Yep. Should have had at least... You guys know my rule. You cut the cage. There should be a clause in the contract where you either get whacked by an angry nun or snip, snip. Oh, but there's a nice left hand. I think, yeah, Quinones did more damage in this round. No bias. I think Quinones got the first round. What do you guys think? I'll call it. If he doesn't, I'll call it how I see it. If I truly don't believe he won the first round. Oh yeah, he's cut right on the bridge of his nose. You're right, Activate, eh? Not good ending on your back. Yeah, but for like 5 seconds, I don't think that's gonna lose you the round. 4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. But hey, both of them had some positives in what they're good at, right? Villamil was able to get a takedown, but Quinones got more takedowns in that round too. 100% max round. GCN saying Quinones lost the round. 4 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Can't be backtracking for 3 minutes, taking heavy shots. Kick to the body there by Max. Oh, nice counter left by Max. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Quinones won the round. 3 minutes and 58 seconds in this second. Quinones still doing a good job of taking away that space of Villamil, but a nice takedown by Villamil. Goes right for the body lock and takes him right down to the ground in deep water. And this is where Villamil thrives. But Max turning and trying to get back up to his feet here. But this is what Villamil wants. 3 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Quinones back to the mat here again. Trying to scoot towards the cage here. And Quinones, great job. Almost getting back up to his feet here. Hoping Max gets it done though. I don't think he lost the first round. But this round, not looking too good so far. Only one sub attempt, less takedowns and less damage. I don't know if that wins you the round. 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Relentless here is Villamil. And Villamil trying to pass into half guard here, but Quinones was threatening with the straight armbar there, but that's not going to fly. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Villamil just closing his hands right now. Looking for the back take. Great job by Villamil. He's got the double hooks in. Now he's threatening for the rear naked choke. Max fighting the hands. Great transition to the back here by Villamil. He's got the double hooks in. And now 2 minutes on the clock here. Body triangle secured. Giving up his back now is Quinones. And Villamil's landed a couple shots there. 1 minute 53 seconds on the clock. Villamil now in full mount. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Not looking good for our boy. Villamil hasn't postured up yet, though. 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock. Looking to try to here. Pushing Max back to the ground here. Max trying to get that left knee planted to get back up here, but attacking the neck is Villamil. Villamil is no longer in mount, but he is controlling the neck of Quinones. Good. Oh. And Quinones gets back up to his feet, attacking the single leg, but again going for the guillotine is Villamil. Jumping the guillotine is Villamil. Let's see if Quinones can get out of this one again. 55 seconds. Oh, no! Villamil gets the guillotine. Damn it! Oh, in his Cage Fury FC debut. Beautiful job by Villamil jumping the gilly, but heartbroken for our boy Max Quinones. Damn. This, the stand-up ref, you got to be active on the ground with him around. That was a nice gilly. No, it was. It was a good performance. Had his arm trapped. Yep, couldn't fight the hands like he did in the first round. Damn. And his second loss as a pro by Max Quinones. Gilly Goose Gang. Heartbroken here, Denial. Our friend just lost. Heartbroken here. But a good fight. And a good performance by Gustavo Villamil. Definitely has made some improvements. Because the last wrestler that he fought literally laid on him pretty much the whole time. He did make improvements to get back up to his feet, but damn, good job by Villamil for snatching that neck. Max needs to train with Holloway to get better. Still props for getting in the cage. Nice catch in the arm too. Nice trap in the arm, yep. Yeah, that right arm stuck between the leg there. Yeah, that was really nice, actually. No, good fight overall, though. Good first round and great second round by Villamil. Main event is next. He had a path. He just got caught up grappling. Yeah, and he was getting back up to his feet as well. Was able to get out of the mount and back take there. Like I said, he's made a ton of improvements in the grappling department as a pro. So wishing him all the best moving forward. I'm still going to text him because he looked good overall. All right, official announcement here. Shane's coming back in the beer bet too, goddammit. Couldn't drop forward because the arm was trapped. And Gustavo gets the win. Hey, good display of respect between them. Max going to the corner of Gustavo. Yeah, you should gotta still text him. Oh, for sure. Oh, that's a good question. Does Villamil need one more? Because I truly thought that the winner of this was going to get at least in contention to fight for the belt. See my Marab photos, casuals? No, we're heartbroken right now, Dane. My boy lost. Our friend lost. Yeah, so whoever got Gustavo at, let's see the odds here. Whoever got him at plus 115, you made some money. All right, main event of the evening coming up next, guys. Main event of the evening coming up next. To unify the light heavyweight title. Wait, what? Oh, lightweight. Why did I say light heavyweight? Lightweight. I was like, light heavyweight. No, that's the next card's the light heavyweight. To unify the lightweight title, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I've learned is that you got to be there when they lose the same way you're there when they win. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, 28 years of age. He's still got time, and he's made improvements in this one. So I'm proud of him nonetheless. It's an honor to be able to watch him and call his fights. Life is a journey. There will be ups and downs, but we shall continue and don't give up. No, for sure, for sure. All right. This is bittersweet for Shane right now because Shane is winning the beer bet. Or not winning the beer bet, but coming back to tie the beer bet. When does Anthony fight? Anthony's already fought. He fought early on this card. He fought early on this card and he got a win, buddy. He got a win. Big win, 40-second knockout. 40-second knockout, my man. By the way, how you doing, AB Static? How you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Ride or die. My cousin should be fight pro by the end of the year. Nice. Does he know what promotion he's probably going to be fighting in? How cool would it be if it was like APFC? I hate when he loses so much. I know. I was saying, like, I don't want to see, because like I'm getting closer with a few fighters. You know, I talked to a few of them on the regular. And yeah, and it sucks to see them lose, but it's amazing to see them win, right? You feel so happy when they win. All right. I'll text him after the card here because I'm sure he's hanging out with the fam right now and the coaches or whatever, but all right. Let's get to this next one, though. Main event of the evening, unifying the lightweight title, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the interim champ and the champ are going at it now. And they're making their walk out to the cage. And another crazy hairdo. Quinones lost. Talking from home, Quinones lost. But it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Looked good in the first round. Was able to get back up to his feet in the second after being taken down, but got caught in a guillotine. All right. So in the main event of the evening, Robert Watley is the favorite on BetOnline at minus 325, minus 188 on Betway. And Morquez Forrest plus 250 on BetOnline, plus 138 on Betway. So Forrest is the underdog in this one. Jaws 2 with the boys is epic. Only kids can appreciate such bad special effects. I love that. I love that. I always liked watching always loved watching old horror movies, or you know, the corny ones with my dad growing up. He wearing a bulletproof vest. What's up, Warzone Goat? Hey, Warzone Goat, come over to YouTube, buddy. The only reason I'm streaming on Facebook and Twitch is to invite you guys over to YouTube. That's where the live chat's actually buzzing, my friend. Let's go, Quez. I know him. Nice, Warzone. Was this walkout song an old wrestling game? I am streaming. Come over to YouTube, my friend. Come over to YouTube. Oh, no, I can't show the fight. That's illegal, bro. You know that. You're a smart guy, Warzone. You're a smart guy. You know I can't stream the fight. That's illegal, brother. You know that. You know that. City Life Project. The same thing. The City Life Project. Come over to YouTube. That's where our live chat is. No one's watching on Twitch for a reason. I don't really pump my Twitch at all. But it is on Fight Pass, and if you come over to YouTube, I'll give you a place where you can watch it. I'll give you a place where you can watch it if you come over to YouTube, smash that like button and subscribe. Or is this a wrestler's walkout song? I'm not sure. Tapology says the rounds are 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, so how it works in Cage Fury FC, Shane, is if it's tied 2 rounds apiece after the 4th, then they go to a 5th round, but they don't go to a 5th round if one fighter is clearly up after 4 rounds. It's a little weird. I know it's a little weird. Robert Watley, the favorite here, is 3-1 as a pro, or 3-1 in his last 4 fights, 14-3 as a pro, 34 years of age. I didn't make up the rules. 5 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 6 decisions, 3-0 in LFA, 1-2 in PFL. He won his last fight via rear naked choke in the 3rd round against an 8-3 guy, beat a 6-1 guy. Hey, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. So it's on Fight Pass or, these other 2 here. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking the video, my man. Appreciate you. We're trying to get to 30 likes, guys. I know that's a tall task, but I'd really appreciate it if we got to it. I mean, they do seem like some made-up rules. Here, I'm typing it right now, buddy. We over. They are some weird rules, though. They are some weird rules. Jerusalem, do what you need to do with those. I can't talk about it too much, nor do I want to, because I use UFC Fight Pass. We over. I was 32. And beat a 2-0 guy as well in his last 3. So 2 out of his last 3 wins are really good. He lost to Chris Wade and Will Brooks, actually, which honestly aren't bad picks. Shane, I'm going Robert Watley. Marquez Forrest, the Black Clover, 5-0 as a pro. Undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. Despite being the underdog here, he is undefeated, 31 years of age. Beat a 5-0 guy, 3-1 in the last 2 fights, all in Cage Fury FC, and then 3 guys in a row making their debut. But he did have a very good amateur career, going 8-0, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Watley is going to decision his opponent and knock the smile off that dude, is my prediction. Shane's going Forrest. I knew it. That was CM Punk's walkouts on the first guy that walked out to. Oh, okay, I don't know anything about pro wrestling, so I was the wrong person to ask. But interesting. Good year. I'm going Forrest. The Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage. Okay. All right. We have a title fight here, ladies and gentlemen. And Jerusalem Esparza. He knows Forrest, so shout out to him. Win or lose. I mean, I don't really care. Max Quinones was the only fighter who I really cared about winning or losing. It'd be actually funny if Shane came back down 3 in the beer bets. So I'm picking Robert Watley to win, but we're rooting for Jerusalem's boy. This is the last fight, Hernan. Good to see you, my friend. But we'll be live all day tomorrow, from the early morning all the way into Sunday morning. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Low kick by Forrest. Right hand by Forrest. 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Let's get to brawling. Right to the body by Watley. Kick to the body by Forrest. Forrest looks a little bigger than him. High kick by Forrest, blocked by Watley. Side kick by Forrest. Forrest with the right hand. Outside low kick by Watley. Oh, a nice body kick by Watley. Right hand by Watley. Or sorry, by Forrest. Body kick by Forrest and a right hand by Forrest. 3 minutes, 52 seconds. Right hand by Forrest. Forrest looking good so far. Watley with the right hand to the body. Four straight right, looking good. 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Three minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. High kick by Watley. Oh, big body kick by Watley. Teep by Watley and caught by Forrest. Forrest looking for that right hand. And looking for the body lock here. Ducking under that right hand of Forrest was Watley. Forrest looking for the takedown here. Looking to try to sweep that left leg. Two minutes and 48 seconds. Watley looking for the takedown. Forrest actually now looking for the takedown for that left single leg. And Watley pushes Forrest off of him, and they're back center of the cage. Forrest with the right hand. Outside low kick by Watley. Inside low kick by Watley. Oh, a nice right hand by Forrest. Forrest with the right hook there. Watley shooting for that single leg, and he didn't get it. Wow. But a nice knee by Watley as Forrest was defending that takedown. Forrest pushing forward now. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. One minute and 32 seconds. Front kick by Watley. Outside low kick by Watley. One minute and 12 seconds. Straight right by Forrest. Forrest looking for that right uppercut. Outside low kick by Watley. $55 seconds and a left by Forrest. Good first round, man. Very back and forth. Pretty even thus far. $44 seconds. Inside low kick by Watley. And looking for the oblique kicks by Forrest. Forrest blitzing there. Landed a little right uppercut. 30 seconds. And, hopping in for that right hand, and Watley going right for the takedown. But Forrest, great job getting back up to his feet. Watley takes him back to the ground and lands in half guard. 15 seconds left on the clock. Late, just clean takedown here, but holding on to the right arm here is Forrest. Watley can't really do much but some muffin shots here with his left hand. Forrest just holding on here as the bell rings. End of the first round. Good back and forth in this round. Yeah, very close round. Very close round. What, slight edge to Watley? What do you guys think? I know it's only the first, but I'm starting to think maybe walking out to the music of the worst fighter in UFC wasn't a good idea. I think Forrest landed the better strikes, but Watley did go back and forth with him on strikes and ended up getting the takedown. Forrest up one. Forrest did stuff two of the takedowns there. Yeah, close round. I want to lean Forrest because of the better striking. Too bad ended on the back. If he loses, it was the walkout song. Oh, and Watley's cut too on his forehead. Yeah, you know what? We're going Forrest. Damage, better strikes. And when Watley did get the takedown late, he wasn't able to do anything with it. But muffin shots. 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh, a nice right hand by Forrest. Forrest looking to knock this guy's head off. Straight right by Forrest. Forrest continuing to walk down Watley, keep him outside that center line. God, another big shot by Forrest. Forrest eating some leg kicks, though. Switches stances. Now he got his left leg forward. Goes back to the right. Forrest more active. Yep. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Double right hand by Forrest. Oh, I like Forrest striking here. Oh, nice left hand by Forrest. Oh, a nice, man, duck and roll by Forrest. And he lands 2 right hands there and a left. Dude, Forrest is outstriking this guy. Beautiful stuff by Morquez Forrest. Inside low kick by Watley again, though. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Oh, catching the leg kick of Watley's Forrest. Forrest throws him to the ground and lands a right hand of his own. Beautiful start to the second round by Morquez Forrest, dude. Beautiful start to the second round. Forrest doing right, pushing forward. Absolutely. Back up to his feet is Watley right now, but so far this is Forrest's round. Three minutes on the clock. 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Right hand by Forrest. Left hand by Forrest. They're back up to their feet. But Forrest doing the same thing, just continuing to pressure Watley here. Counter right hand by Forrest. Forrest with the spinning back fist. Didn't land clean, but beautiful stuff there. Low kick again by Watley. On the feet, Watley's landing the better low kicks, but Forrest is outstriking him. And Forrest's mouthpiece fell out there after getting kicked in the leg. Interesting. Oh, another low kick by Watley, but Forrest making great reads there and pounces on him again. Forrest now looking for the back take. Forrest trying to get that right hook in, controlling the torso of a Watley right now. 2 minutes on the clock. Two minutes on the clock. Watley laying a little elbow. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Watley trying to get Forrest off of him here. Forrest with the double underhooks. One minute and 34 seconds. 1 minute 28, and nice takedown by Forrest. Watley, though, right back up to his feet. Good old foot stomp there by Forrest, old school UFC style. I do like that. 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. One minute and 8 seconds. Dude, great round by Forrest here. Looking for another slam takedown, and he gets it, ladies and gentlemen. Watley looking to get back up to his feet, though, but Forrest, does he have that right hook in? No, he doesn't. 46 seconds on the clock. Beautiful second round by Morquez Forrest. Right hand by Forrest, followed by a high kick on the break. Oh, a nice right hand by Forrest. Dude, Forrest doing a tremendous job in the second round. 2 minutes or 25 seconds on the clock. Forrest better be able to keep this up. 15 seconds. Right jab by Watley. Ooh, nice high kick by Watley. And that is it for the second round. Great second round. Great second round. Forrest fighting at a crazy good pace here. And yeah, Chris Clark said it. Hopefully he can keep this up. Hopefully he can keep this up. But first round was close. Forrest did land more shots, do more damage. So I do think Forrest is up 2 rounds right now. Forrest up by 2. Dude. Yeah, his counter strikes are good. His creative kicks are good. What's happening so far? I've been giving you a live play-by-play, Andrew. Forrest is up 2 rounds. He's been landing the better strikes and actually doing a good job of taking Robert Watley to the ground. All right, third round coming up here. All right, round 3. Let's see if Watley continues to turn it up like he did towards the end of the second round. Thank you, buddy. You're busy with a couple things. That's why. I got you. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. And look at that counter right again. It's Forrest with the left hand. Outside low kick by Watley. Forrest looking for a spinning heel kick, but just lands on the arm of Watley. There's a right kick as well. Forrest, man, some nice and creative combos here. Watley looking for the takedown there, and Forrest stuffs it. Snatching the neck here is Forrest. Have I heard of Fairtex fights? The Muay Thai League? Yeah, they do free streams on YouTube. I think, Friday nights or Saturday nights? It's a good league. 4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock, and Forrest unable to take Watley to the ground there. Kind of dragging him. It's on. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think pretty much every Friday. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. No, it's a good Muay Thai league. Free on YouTube. I think we've actually streamed one before, Hernan. I think last summer we streamed one. They separate again. Oh, nice step back right by Forrest. Forrest striking is just better, man. All around, it's just better. Again, Watley is landing good low kicks. I will give him that. But overall, Forrest is doing everything better on the feet. 3 minutes on the clock. Each of them tried to land some overhand punches that didn't hit their mark. But again, there's that low kick by Watley. Yeah, we did. Ooh, nice right hand by Watley. Watley, though, nice double right jab and a nice counter left by Forrest. Forrest with the right hand. Forrest with the left. Forrest with the left. Watley, though, is throwing a lot more than he did in the opening rounds. They threw a kick there, and Forrest, again, grabbing the kick and pushing Watley up against cage. Doesn't get the takedown here. It's 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Forrest looking for a takedown, and he gets it. Forrest, body lock again here. Looks like Watley might get back up to his feet, because Forrest has tried this a couple times. Right hand around the neck, but doesn't get any hooks in. They separate, and Watley throwing a 1-2. Straight left jab. Or sorry, Forrest throwing a 1-2. Straight left by Forrest. Back to the center. Oh, big right hand by Watley. And Watley now turning up the boxing here in the pocket. Forrest just one step ahead. Yep. But Watley looks like, doesn't look like Forrest is fading by any means, but he is slowing down a little bit. And Watley's actually looking okay. 1 minute and 31 seconds on the clock. But now Watley's the one pushing forward, which Watley hasn't been doing so far. But Forrest, his counter-striking is good. But yeah, he is slowing down here. But he does land a left hand. Nice right uppercut by Forrest. Forrest with a 3-punch combo. They're going toe-to-toe still here. Nice knee to the body by Watley in the tie clinch. But Forrest almost tried to use that to take him down. But yeah, Forrest, he's huffing and puffing a little bit here. What's up? That's gambling, baby. Forrest has the fight. 56 seconds on the clock. Nice right uppercut by Forrest. Nice right hand to the body by Watley, but Forrest with a counter right as well. Even a little bit more tired in this round, Forrest is landing still a ton of shots, and I do think he's going to win the round because in the first half of the round, he was clearly up. Going to tell my kids this was AJ versus Francis. It's a really good fight, man. This is a really good fight. This might be over for Watley. Watley just getting one good shot at a time. That's true. Beautiful takedown here again by Forrest at the end of the round, even though it looks like he's a little bit more tired. GK will never have kids. I'm lame. Oh, I'm never going to have kids either, dude. I'm never going to have kids either. I don't want them. And if I do, it will definitely be by accident. And I will resent them for the rest of my life. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. End of the third round. All right. Look, Watley looked okay at points in this round, but he did not win that round. If Morquez Forrest can secure this fourth round, he's going to be the true champion. Yo, what's up? The official Apex just joining in. What are your thoughts on the Noche UFC main card announcement? It ain't that great. It ain't that great. But father. Close round, but give to Forrest 3-0. I didn't have high hopes for the UFC Noche card with the preliminary announcements, but yeah, it doesn't look to be that great. UFC focused more on putting together a great show, keyword show, than like the actual fights. You know what I'm saying? I got a 3-0 Patty the Batty. Close rounds with Patty edging them. I think Patty's road to victory is a rear naked choke. Oh, look at the right eye of Forrest getting tagged up by that jab. Doctor looking at his eye here. Oh, really nice. The jab, I think. I don't think there was a clash of heads. Yeah, damn right, the doctor said. He's going to keep going here. All right, here we go. Round 4, ladies and gentlemen. And if Morquez Forrest wins this round, I do believe he's going to win the fight. I saw some of the clips. They were circling on Twitter. He went from Morquez Forrest to Forrest Whitaker. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Forrest minus one eye. 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. There's that right jab by Watley. Forrest looking for the takedown here again. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. 4 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Forrest pushing Watley up against the cage. Come on, Mr. Griffin, you got this. He was the underdog here. That's gambling, baby. And so far, I mean, round 1 was close, but Forrest landed the better shots. Round 2, clearly Forrest. Round 3, still Forrest, even though Watley ended the round pretty good. How's this fight? Missed the start. Who's winning? Forrest is up 3 rounds, but his left eye is closing up here, and he's getting a little tired. Forrest had an amazing second round, looked really good in the third, and honestly looked really good in the first as well. But oh no. Forrest was playing possum with that leg kick to try to land a big right hand. But Watley has been landing leg kicks. There's a knee attempt there by Forrest. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. So far, Watley's getting the better of him with his jab here. Forrest unable to counter as well as he has been throughout this entire fight thus far. Watley is looking fresher. Absolutely. Oh! Watley just dropped Forrest. Watley just dropped Forrest with the right hand, clean on the chin. Not looking good for Forrest here. Not looking good for Forrest. Tie clinch to the body here by Watley. Forrest desperately going for a takedown. Yeah, but he just got fucking tagged with the right hand, and now Forrest desperately going for the takedown. Oh my God, Forrest pushing Watley up against the cage here. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Even if Forrest survives this round, they're going to 5 round. They're going to 5 rounds now. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Even if it's 3 rounds to 1, then it's only if it's tied they go to a 5th round. So yeah, I guess Forrest just has to survive this round. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gambling, baby. Watley looking for the back take, and he gets the back take on Forrest here. He's looking for the rear naked choke. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it under the neck? I can't see. Oh my goodness, it is under the chin. It is under the chin. And it is all over. What a comeback. What a comeback. What a comeback. Oh my God. Undisputed champion is Robert Watley. Morquez Forrest suffers his first loss in mixed martial arts, but what a fight. Fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Fight of the freaking night. What a comeback. I cannot believe it. What a fight. What a fucking fight, man. These first 3 rounds were awesome. God, you got to feel for Morquez Forrest there. He looked so good in the first 3 rounds. Was slowing down a little bit in this one. Got tagged. Got absolutely tagged. I don't think he gave up quick. That was under the chin. That was under the chin. Oh my goodness. So thug mentality. Good ass main event. Absolutely. Good old club and sub. I picked Watley, but was eating my words the first 3 rounds, but then my pick materialized by pure luck. Yeah, same. I picked Watley too, and I honestly was like okay with losing that pick. Great fight. Great fight. I mean, Morquez Forrest will be back strong, man. This guy is talented as fuck. Some of those like side kicks that he was throwing. Yeah, he was rocked. And it was under the chin. And it was under the chin. But what an unbelievable performance. Again, in defeat. Obviously, I'm impressed by Robert Watley coming back there. But in defeat, Morquez Forrest looked awesome. The old man was better rounded and had better cardio. Chris jab for Forrest in the first 2 rounds. The jabs were good and the low kicks were good as well. I will give him that. But I think Forrest was just as well rounded. Forrest was I won't even say out wrestling him, but was able to find success in the takedown. But great fight overall. Great fight overall. It was the walkout song, bro. I'm telling you, would have bet it if I had the live odds. Good fight. Good fight. I'm excited to see Morquez Forrest come back, though, because damn, man. Talented as fuck, but you said it there. Good veteran, good veteran. And the better cardio, for sure. Awesome main event, though, guys. Awesome main event. Hope you're having a great night, AT. Hope you're having a great night. John Morgan got brought to his feet there. Let's go. Wally went for broken 1. Yes, sir. Such a good main event, though. Such a good main event. An overall good card, despite Max Quinones losing. Overall a good main card, guys. Overall a good main card. Never walk out to CM Punk's song. Noted. Undisputed Cage Fury FC lightweight champion of the world, Robert Watley. And a good display of respect between both of them there. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. He went all in and knew he was down 3-0. Oh, yeah. Good night, AT. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, brother. We'll be live tomorrow. UAE Warriors bright and early. UFC 304, then Super Ryzen 309. We're staying up all fucking night, all fucking day tomorrow, brother. All right, John Morgan's just asking Watley how he's feeling after performance like that. Thanking the audience for coming out. Watley was teetering on this maybe being his last fight, he said too. Watley's saying he wants a shot at the PFL 2025 season, and that's all he wants left. That's all that he thinks is left for him in the sport. Oh, wow. Watley, he said he doesn't even want to go to the UFC. He wants redemption in the PFL season. Could watch it. A1, 2 more title fights left. We could fire that up. We could fire that up. I like realistic motherfuckers. Especially because he lost there already. He wants to get back to it. Aw, his son holding the belt. That was an amazing title fight. That was an amazing title fight. Wow. Watley, man of faith too. Yep. Kamala and Watley 2024. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll fire up A1 Combat. And yeah, we'll stay up a little bit longer, guys. We'll stay up a little bit longer. Give me one quick sec, though. I'm going to grab a coffee because I'm staying up all night. I have a whole night ahead of me of editing that Ryzen video. It's going to take a little while. This is one to remember, boys. Absolutely. PFL going to love that he just said no thank you to the UFC after John Morgan mentioned it. He wants a chance to walk out in sun with walk into the sunset with a milli. Absolutely. 8.5 out of 10 fight. Yeah, one of the better title fights in Cage Fury FC history. Okay, back on the other side, and we'll stay up a little longer for A1. I was just gonna stop it now because I do have a whole night of editing ahead of me. We ain't sleeping tomorrow, but you know what, guys? I survive somehow on like 2 to 3 hours of sleep anyway. So fuck sleep. We're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling. Back on the other side. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back for A1 Combat here momentarily. And we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Just wrapped up Cage Fury FC. Is Uriah Faber's A1 Combat on Fight Pass here? Just about to fire it up. Sorry, guys. Just had to take a quick little break there. Okay, it is on Fight Pass. There we go. There we go. Oh, Tough Enough is also on. Look, guys, I would love to stay up all night, but I have to wake up 8 a.m. bright and early for UAE Warriors, and like I said, staying up all night here tonight to edit some videos. Because I know Tough Enough started an hour ago or something like that. Oh man, this is a small A1 Combat card. Damn, only 7 fights. All right, so we're on the co-main event right now. The first title fight. You guys got to catch me up. I think the last title fight going to be a finish. Not sure about the co-main, so it might be a quick one for you to sleep's sake. I got like 4 hours of editing ahead of me, so not much sleep here tonight regardless, but that's okay. He ain't trying to fight out the 15-15 contract in the UFC at 35. That's like 4 fights before he can up his contract. If he wins, it's not worth it to him. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like pussy move. That shit was that was a crazy fucking comment. Make any money at A1 tonight. Bovada closes line so early I wasn't able to look at it. 2 legs had McCottrell in both. He won already with a KO and need Bruno Souza and Avalos to finish off the 2 separate legs. Anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. It depends how much I want to. Depends how much I want to do. Depends how much I want to do with it. If I want to like add some like video clips in it or like pictures of like some of the stuff that we're talking about. I made the mistake of not writing down timestamps of some things I had to take out. So yeah, and anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, probably around 3. And then it takes probably about an hour and a half for it to get up on YouTube because it's going to be like a big ass file. It's probably going to be like fucking 18 gigs or something. So yeah, we got a long night. We got a long night ahead of us. All right, making his walkout. Who's making the walkout now? Is this the co-main event right now, guys? Bruno Souza and Eric Sanchez. But perfect timing for 2 of the better fights on A1 Combat right now. All right, so this is for the 145 strap. All right, I'm just going to tee this up on the ticker here. Again, big shout out to everyone who joined us for Cage Fury FC. Appreciate you guys. Damn, that's long as fuck. How long do you guys discuss each rise and fight? I think the video will turn out to be probably an hour and a half. We talked about a lot of other things too. So that's why it wasn't just like a straight predictions video. It was kind of more of like a podcast. Some of them we went through pretty quickly and some of them a little longer, then kind of went on, a little, I want to say tangents, but tangents is the wrong word. Went on a little run talking about some other things, but I think the last one was pretty long as well. I just know that there's some edits that I have to do, and I filmed my recording on a separate camera, so it's better quality, and I filmed his on a separate program, so I have to sync up the audio, and yeah, I might have gone too all out for it, but I didn't want it just to be like straight up StreamYard, 2 fucking boxes on the screen because that everybody's doing that, and I just want to stand out a little bit. Bruno Souza is the guy that was good on Karate Combat because of his style. But again, maybe I go through it and I don't have to do much editing. It all depends. Like I said, anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. If there's a lot of editing, 4 hours. If there's not a lot of editing, then just kind of have to listen to it through and just make some cuts and don't need to put that many clips. And I know there's a few clips I have to put in that I made timestamps for, but anyways, we'll see. All right, Eric Sanchez, 12-7 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He did win his last fight. Team Alpha Male guy. 4 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 5 decisions, 1-1 in Bellator, 1-0 in the World Series of Fighting. His last guy that he beat was 15-8. Before then, lost to an 11-4 guy. Beat James Lynch, 5-2 guy, and then beat a 11-6 guy as well at Combate Global. So fought Uriah Faber's A1 Combat, Cage Warriors, Combate Global, and Bellator in his last few fights. He has fought in some good promotions. Looking at his opponent, Bruno Sousa, 12-3 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5, on a 2-fight win streak, and yeah, Activate A saying. That was a guy on Karate Combat because of his style. He was good on Karate Combat because of his style. 1 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 8 decisions, 1 disqualification win as well. 5-0 in the LFA, 0-2 in the UFC. And right, had a few really good wins in Karate Combat. Had a good win against Wilson Reyes in Cage Warriors. LFA. When was he was in the UFC a while ago? Yeah, back in, or not even that long ago. He's just been fucking going ham in Karate Combat as of late. Yeah, I'm going Bruno Sousa to win in this one, ladies and gentlemen. How old is he? Only 28 years of age as well. God damn. Yeah. We're going with Bruno Sousa. 12-8. Okay, I like that last one. I just used it like a podcast at work while working with your buddy on Ryzen. Yeah, no, he's good shit. He's good shit. Super passionate about the promotion. Oh, is he actually 12-8 and Tapology got it wrong? Oh, okay. All right. Round 1 coming up here, guys. Round 1 coming up here. Oh, have we seen doesn't Lieben and Frank Trigg, they usually ref in California. Have we seen them today? Good experience. You're picking Eric Sanchez to win? Oh, we did the Alex Pereira. Pulled up the Alex Pereira there. All right, fighters are being announced right now. All right, yeah, I'm going with Sousa. Haley Reyes is going with Eric Sanchez. I know Activate A is going with Sousa. I should tell Shane. Shane, you still here? That ref looks funny standing there. Let's see. Shane's still here. You can watch some A1 combat. All right. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. A little bit of a wider stance there by Sousa. A little bit more of like a Muay Thai stance there by Eric Sanchez. Oh, it's so much better quality here on Fight Pass than last week on YouTube that didn't even have the freaking names or counter at all. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. No one's really thrown anything yet. Swing and a miss by Sanchez. Corey McKenna again on commentary. Oh, nice outside low kick by Eric Sanchez. Sanchez, let's go. 4 minutes on the clock. A lot of feints here by Sousa. And again, wide ass fucking karate stance right now by Sousa. Inside low kick by Sanchez. Sanchez almost landed a big shot to his head there. Oh, swing and miss with that left. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Bruno Souza stealing Pereira whole flow with that bow and arrow celebration, right? Karate stance, yep. Yeah, he has been competing in karate combat. Swing and miss with that left again. A couple shots land there in that blitz by Souza. Good thing A1 is only 3-round title fight. Oh, that is true. That is true. Dad showed me the Olympics opening ceremony for France. How was it? Andrew B was saying it was good. Wow. Oh, that good? 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'll have to check it out. I don't know actually when I'm going to check it out, but I'll have to check it out. Yo, Shane. Back here to check out this final 2 fights for A1 Combat. Souza looks like he's getting ready to kick a penalty kick. I'm going to be kind of see what I'll say for a bit. Sounds good, buddy. Final 20 minutes were absolutely incredible. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, can't watch tonight. Won't be able to watch tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. 1 minute 38 seconds on the clock. A lot of editing to do tonight, Hank. 1 minute 33 seconds. They had a metal concert in the Tuileries Palace with Marie Antoinette's head lopped off. Wow. Based France. Dana White was on CNN. 1 minute 13 seconds on the clock. Endorsing his boy, I imagine, Shane. There's a nice right hand by Sousa. Opening ceremony had lots of Transformers. Damn. Yo, I missed all the Olympic opening stuff early today. It was in the rain too, like Prince's performance during the Super Bowl. Oh, cool. And a low kick there by Sanchez, or right in the balls of Sousa. Made it epic. Nice. I know there's what is it, judo tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. All right, we're back at it. 45 seconds on the clock. I was like imagining, oh, nice right hand by Sanchez, like those freaking robots at the like Logan Paul and Jake Paul freaking boxing matches. 32 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt by Souza. Souza with the confidence that he had coming into this is not really delivering yet. Right hand to the body. Last dude to carry the torch was in a wheelchair, turned 100 years old, oldest living French Olympian. Wow. That's super cool. Oh, big right hand by Sanchez. Celine Dion came back from neurological disorder and gave the performance of her life to end it. And that is it for the first round. I have mixed feelings about Celine Dion. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, round two coming up here. But yeah, I think there's judo tomorrow morning. We'll be covering UAE Warriors in like 9 hours. Then a little bit of a break before UFC. But UAE Warriors cards are pretty long. I think they go like, they probably go 5.5 hours. It's a pretty big card. And then straight, like I might actually have to leave UFC early to start Rising. Gaga on the angry French football player. Zidane kicked it off well. Oh, Zidane he's the based one. Dude, I remember I watched that World Cup game against Italy in an Italian bar in Niagara Falls, and people were like flipping tables when he headbutted his opponent there. Had cringy moments, but you got to watch the last 20 minutes and the medal part. Hell yeah. 4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Base Zidane. Did you see Quinones fighting Johnny Parsons? Oh, I did not. What day, Shane? Round 2, by the way, guys.
Let's get it all.
Oh, and there's a nice right hand by Souza. Swinging a Sanchez here, and he just tags Souza with the left. You remember I think I was like 11? Might have even been a little bit younger. It was like around 11 during that World Cup. And I remember my dad got us the fuck out of that Italian bar because he like literally thought people were going to start fighting. In August. Let's go, Kinoshita. Johnny Parsons. He should be able to beat Johnny Parsons. Let's go. Let's go. He lost, Tank, but he looked good. He looked good. He looked really good in the first round, won the first round, was able to saw a lot of improvements in his grappling in the second round, but got caught in a ghillie. And he got out of the ghillie in the first round when he was able to come back and win the round, but he couldn't fight the hands because his right arm was trapped. So he got choked out in the second round. Right at the end of the second round, too. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock, yeah. But overall looked really good. Like, he did way more damage on his opponent and actually was, like, beating him up a lot more. Was getting up from takedowns, slammed him twice, slammed his opponent twice in the first round, reversed as well in the second. But, yeah, getting back up to his feet, his opponent pulled the ghillie and trapped his arm. Come on, they gotta let the hands go. Yeah, no, this is for a title fight here. Oh, nice left by Sanchez. Souza, for all his, bouncing around and confidence, not doing much here. Like, Sanchez is getting the better of him. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 31 seconds in this second round. Oh, a nice counter left and a nice right hand by Sanchez. Oh, Souza might be on skates a little bit here. He's on the back foot. Oh, and a nice right hand by Sanchez knocks down Souza. Sanchez, big shots. Souza looking to grab the ankle of Sanchez here, but Sanchez continuing to land big shots. Sanchez on top of him here, continuing to throw these right hands. Souza trying just to grab a hold of his torso and get some defense going. They're really doing shadow boxing. I don't know. I think Sanchez has landed some big shots in the counter. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. I would say Souza's more shadow boxing. Sanchez is here to fight. And a reversal by Souza, though, and he gets in the top position here on Sanchez. Now Sanchez is on the bottom. Sanchez back up to his feet, and Souza just throws him back to the ground, or pushes him back to the ground, I should say. 1 minute and 20 seconds. One minute and 10 seconds. Finally, some action. Good night, Andrew. See you tomorrow. $55 seconds on the clock. Is that what he said, West Coast? 41 seconds on the clock. I know he has a chair. He talked about his charity. I didn't know he was going to go there and fight. But I know like he was raising money to help out some of the Palestinians. 25 seconds on the clock. 21 seconds. And Souza in the full guard of Sanchez right now. Couple right elbows by Souza. Another nice left elbow by Souza. Souza got rocked in this round, by the way. And Sanchez was, I don't want to say almost got the finish, but was looking for it there. Souza grabbed his ankle and was able to force Sanchez to get in the top position. Souza grabbed his torso, was able to reverse, and then was in the top position since. I do think Sanchez won the first round, and shoot. Are we giving him the second round too? Think this is the last round. Wins it 1-1. The first round was slow, though. First round was slow. One. All right, here we go. Third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know if it's fight of the night so far, Corey McKenna, but again, I haven't watched the whole card, so who am I to comment? But at least the second round heated up a little bit. All right, round 3.
Let's get it all.
4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Kicks here by Bruno Souza. Low kick by Sanchez. Bruno Souza keeping Sanchez outside that center line. Nice side kick. Oh, and trying to land that counter left. Four minutes and 12 seconds. Left hook attempt there by Eric Sanchez. Sanchez does have to pull the trigger a little bit more here because he has landed some big shots throughout this fight, but especially in this third round where it's seemingly even, he's going to have to go for it. And there's a nice left. Left jab by Sanchez. And look for the takedown here is Bruno Souza. Good job defending it here, Sanchez. Picking up Sanchez's Souza, but can he get him down? No, great takedown defense by Sanchez. Three minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Still holding on to the body right now, Souza. And can't get Sanchez to the ground here. 3 minutes on the clock. Knee to the body there by Souza. Two minutes and 51 seconds. Oh, there's a nice little short right elbow by Sanchez. Two minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Nice short right elbow by Souza, and they separate. Who wants it more, man? 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Who wants it more? This is a title fight. Even title fight right now. That maybe, possibly Souza winning this round so far. We got 2 minutes left, though. Who wants it? Oh, nice switch kick by Souza. Right hand by Souza. Souza, he's going to run away with it if Sanchez doesn't do much here. Looking for that flying knee there is Souza. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in this final round. Souza looking for that knee again. Still pretty light on his feet here in the third round, despite trying to grapple a little bit. Spinning heel kick, and that lands. Didn't have a lot of pop to it though, but that did land. And yeah, I don't know what Sanchez is doing here, man. High kick by Souza and a 1-2 by Souza. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Sanchez, he hits hard. He's going to have to go for it if he wants to win this belt. If not, Souza's going to win this fight. Souza, high kick again. Souza with the left to the body. Nice left hand by Souza. Front kick by Souza. Axe kick attempt by Souza. Dude, Souza just clowning on Sanchez right now. Left jab by Sanchez. Well, there's something there. 41 seconds. Oh, counter right and a left hook by Souza, man. Souza's running away with this. There you go. Souza showed me that he wants it more. Dude, the fucking axe kick too. I know. What is this? We're talking about practice here? Right hand by Souza. Souza tried to land a freaking elbow strike there. Walk-in elbow strike. Left and a right by Souza. I mean, the only hope for Sanchez is just a Hail Mary in this final 10 seconds. And there is an overhand right, but it didn't even drop Souza. Spinning heel kick again by Souza. Souza's going to be champ. Left hand by Souza. Oh, and there's a right hand by Sanchez. Too little, too late. Souza is going to win the title, ladies and gentlemen. Sanchez gassed out. Yeah, I think it's going to be Souza, man. I think it's going to be Souza. Sanchez looked good in the second round, but yeah, had nothing in the third. Had absolutely nothing in the third. One more fight. And activate it. You said the main event here against Avalos and Alvarez, you think it's going to be a quick one? The guy in the commentary kind of annoyed, speaking like it's 100% Sanchez around in the first. Yeah, I don't think it was 100% Sanchez around in the first. I mean, I'm leaning towards him maybe a little bit, but we shall see. All right, listening in here. We're going to have the official decision here shortly. Good display of respect between the fighters. All right, so this was for featherweight. Yeah, the featherweight belt. Then we have the lightweight belt coming up. Avalos finish. Okay, Christian Avalos. All right, we're listening in for the judges' scorecards. Oh, it's going to be a split decision. One judge has a 29-28 Sanchez. And then one judge has a 30-27, the deciding judge, of course. Bruno Souza won 30-27. So one judge had a 30-27. The other two judges, one had a 29-28 Souza, and one judge had a 29-28 Eric Sanchez. I don't know about 30-27, but I think the right guy won. And no, Bruno the Tiger Souza is the featherweight champion in A1 combat. Oh. And Corey McKenna is in the cage with Souza. I love the belt, by the way. I love the A1 combat belt. Way nicer than the karate combat belt. Yeah, what the fuck? 30-27 is weird. Bruno wins, though. Sanchez 100% won round 2. Yeah, how could a judge give him round 2? How could a judge give Souza round 2? Ain't no 30-27. Agreed. Souza saying the fight was a lot harder than it was supposed to be. Yeah, you almost got finished in the second round, boy. Yay. Yep, Souza wants to get back to the UFC. He's been crushing it in karate combat as of late. Throw the tiger in the jungle. I don't know if that's a UFC performance right there. I think he's going to have one really good title defense. But what? He's still relatively young. He's 28 years old. 28 years old, 12-3, 5-0 in LFA, and again, yeah, 0-2 in the UFC. Who did he fight in the UFC? Bagdasarian and Luis Saldana. And he lost both those unanimous decision. And then literally just went over to karate combat and did really well. This was his second Uriah Faber A1 combat fight where he went to decision again. He actually beat Ishihara. Ishihara was 13-11 at the time. So, yeah, I think he needs to defend the title against a really good opponent. Bruno Souza and Enoch McCottrell minus 125. Oh, what was the knockout you were telling me about? I got Avalos' cousin in my chat, and I'm rooting against him secretly. Activate A said Avalos is going to win. How's your stream going, by the way, No Chill? How's your stream going? Tapology, I believe, picked... Yeah, Tapology, 92% for Avalos. Wow. All right. Final fight on the A1 combat card. We wrapped up the Cage Fury FC card a little bit ago, but we're staying on a little longer to catch these title fights. Getting big shout out to you guys joining us here. Hope you guys have been enjoying this day of fights. There have been some good ones. That was the not KO. All right, let me see if I can find it on Twitter. I'm sure I can. All right, lightweight championship next. Okay, A1 combat. I'm just gonna see. Capoza must have tweeted. If it's as good as you guys were telling me. There's Cage Fury. No, Capoza didn't tweet it. Damn. Someone must have. Okay, these fighters are making their walkout. We will highlight them here in a sec, but I want to try to find this knockout. Oh, I remember this guy. I think we covered his debut. Okay, I'm trying to find this knockout. Someone must have tweeted it. Oh, shout out. Okay, it was a UFC Fight Pass. Holy shit. And the first comment on it is Ganskow. Damn, dude, that's nasty. Dude, and the ref literally threw him off. Oh my God. You can rewind Fight Pass. That too. That was going to be my final option, but I knew someone would have tweeted it. Look at this shit. Boom. Out. Good job by the ref there. The ref literally just throws him off. That ref ain't Herb Dean, I'm telling you that much. Avalos opponent cousin, I meant. Oh, got you. That makes sense. Yeah, sometimes you got to pretend to be rooting for the guy with them, so that they subscribe, like, and come back. Whammo. Yeah, his head was stiff. All right, Avalos now making his walkout here. Christian Avalos, the land shark. He is the champion, ladies and gentlemen. 5-1 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 4-fight win streak. 1 KO TKO, 4 submission, 0 decision. And his only loss has come via decision. 0-1 in LFA, 4-0 in Uriah Faber's A1 combat, where he beat a 1-1 guy, 2-0, 4-0, and 5-2. Honestly, not a bad little rise. Not a bad little rise there. As an amateur, he went 7-0 against opponents as good as 6-2, 4-1, 4-2, and 3-1 when he was 2-0, respectively. Samuel Alvarez, the Alley Cat, No Chill MMA's favorite MMA fighter. 10-6 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 3-fight win streak. Yeah, like I said, 31 years of age. And he's at a Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Stockton, motherfucker. 3 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 4 decisions. 4 decision losses, 1 submission loss, and 1 KO TKO. 4-2 in Combate Global, 1-2 in Tachi Palace fights. 2 KO TKO victories against a 12-5 guy, 6-4, and unanimous decision against a 4-4 guy. Lost to Christian Perez. No shame in that. He was a 9-1. Be 12-7 guy, lost to a 10-4 guy. Looks like he only really lost to really good opponents on the regional scene. So pretty good title fight here. Let's see if the Alley Cat can take down the motherfucking land shark here and win the title, the lightweight title in this. Oh, and here's this awesome referee who we just saw in that clip. He is back for the main event. I did like No Chill's stream. I'm going to go in and just say, let's go, Samuel Alvarez. I'm saying in the chat, let's go, Alvarez. All right, here we go. Fighters are being announced. Thank you guys so much, everyone who's still here watching, who are hanging out with us for Cage Fury FC. And good call, Activate A. Good call for us to stay here and watch these last 2 fights. Even though I got a lot to do tonight, I'm a motherfucking fight junkie. So if there's fights still on, I'm going to watch them. Although I won't be able to keep watching the Tough Enough because I do have to get some work done. So you guys can see my Ryzen predictions tomorrow, bright and early. By the way, if you are into predictions and you're excited to see my Ryzen prediction, that will be out in a few hours. If you want to see my UFC prediction, it is already out, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. We did my UFC picks and predictions earlier today. I will be adding timestamps right after this video or after the stream. Yeah, thank you, Haley Reyes. You've been supporting us all day, man. Thank you so much for everything. All right, final fight of this stream, final fight of A1 Combat. And a new champion will be crowned after this. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video. I have no idea how many likes we are at right now. But if we're close, smash. Round one, let's get it on. The alley cat versus the land shark. And Christian Avalos moving forward here. Low kick by Avalos. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. You're the man, dude. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Nice Muay Thai stance by Christian Avalos. Very light on his feet. Looking to land that left. Good head movement by Alvarez. Nice right hand by Avalos. Right hand by Alvarez. Swinging and missing with the low kick there was Avalos. Nice knee to the body by Avalos. Oh, right hand by Alvarez. High kick by Avalos. 4 minutes on the clock. Couple kicks low there by Avalos. Rising. That one fish from SpongeBob. Avalos' last fight, he beat up his opponent on the ground. I'm pretty sure we streamed that one. I recognize this guy. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Went on a bit too long. And a low kick there by Avalos. And Alvarez doesn't need too. He's shaking it out here. Doesn't need too much time. Three minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Low kick by Avalos. Avalos with a nice knee. And another low kick there. That might have been the knee, actually. That might have been the knee. Oh, a nice high kick by Avalos. Oh, and there we go. Nice shot there by Avalos. And Avalos looking to get in the top position of Alvarez here. I'd like to buy all your rise. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Oh, and pushing Avalos off of him here is Alvarez. Alvarez looking to land some up kicks. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 11 seconds. One minute and 57 seconds on the clock. In half guard here, posturing up. Oh, dude, look for the back take now. Look for the back take now. 1 minute and 27 seconds on the clock. What a badass fight. 1 minute and 18 seconds. And Alvarez scrambling here from the bottom. Scrambling here from the bottom. Oh, looking to maybe trap that neck here. Popping out there was Avalos. Avalos bullying Alvarez. Is Rising going to keep this new system, or are they signing with another partner like last time? Cage grab there by Alvarez, ref right on top of him. Entering the guard again here is Avalos. So I think Abima is just doing global distribution for this one because it's one of the biggest cards of the year, but they might do it again for the New Year's card. I think they're kind of testing it. But Ryzen.tv is where I bought it last time. And they're going to keep that always. But I think Abima is doing world distribution for this one because it's one of their biggest cards, and they might continue to do it for the New Year's Eve card. I swear that's Dana's only adjective to describe fights. What a badass fight. 12 seconds on the clock. And it looked like Avalos invited him back up to his feet, then realized there was hardly any time. You've got like 33 likes. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. 2 more likes and we reach our like goal. Let's go. Which, hey, for a small Cage Fury FC card and staying up for A1, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, end of the Avalos up 1. Yep, absolutely. Avalos fighting at a good pace, good pressure. Okay, so I can still buy it on Ryzen TV. What's the difference on Abima? I just think that there's probably some countries that don't allow, or I don't know, maybe it's, I really don't know. I think just maybe there's some people like locally in Japan who would rather watch it on Abima, or if they have like an Abima subscription or something like that, maybe they get a deal on it. I'm not sure. Just more avenues for people to watch it, I guess. But I'm going to buy it on Ryzen.tv. Because they finally got it to 4K, which is nice. And maybe there's just some countries that can't access it through Ryzen TV, but they can access Abima. Again, I'm not too sure, but it's just an extra avenue. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Oh, and a nice counter left by Avalos. But J Wolf talks a little bit about that on the podcast. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Is Ryzen and UFC going to overlap? Probably. I mean, I hope not. I hope the UFC ends, like, put it this way, if all the fights on the main card of the UFC go the distance, then yes. But if we have some finishes, then no. It should end right when Ryzen begins. Which sucks because, like, the first card on Ryzen is going to be an absolute banger. 4 minutes on the clock. Avalos pushing Alvarez up against the cage. Save us, Asakura brothers. Only one Asakura is fighting on the Super Ryzen card. Mikuru. Oh, and taking the back of Alvarez there and dropping to the ground there is Avalos. Has the left hook in. Looking to try to reverse there was Alvarez, and he does. Alvarez reverses. Now he's in the top position. But I think Mikuru is going to absolutely destroy Ren Hiramoto. Ren's a kickboxer. And those grapplings got a little bit better. He showed off his better grappling against another kickboxer. The Asakuras will be the mediators between Ryzen and the UFC. Well, no, Saki Kabara and Dana have a good relationship now, I think. They met recently. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. I think they met recently to talk about Kai, actually. Low kick by Avalos. And pushing forward, here's Alvarez. Avalos says, come on, come on. Dude, it's so cool. Hank, have you watched any Breaking Down? It's a fucking sick promotion that Mikuru hosts on his YouTube channel. Some of the events are pay-per-view. But all the highlights and a few events you can watch on YouTube. That event gets sometimes more views than Ryzen, which is insane. Oh, a nice kick there by Alvarez. Dude, Alvarez is in this. Yeah, Breaking Down is awesome. I'm slowly getting into it. Pay-per-views are just pretty expensive, so it's hard to invest a lot. I think the last one was like fucking $50 USD. I was like, nope. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice Right and a left by Alvarez. Dude, Alvarez is landing with that left jab. And Avalos having some issues getting into the pocket there. And Alvarez lands a nice shot. There's that left jab again by Alvarez. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. 1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock. But yeah, breaking down. They pretty much just grab like misfits who are like out of prison or those who are like tatted up and like basically outcast from society, or some former MMA fighters as well, or those who like aren't making it on like the deep regional scene. Dude, Alvarez piecing up Avalos right now. Avalos cannot find his entry into the pocket. Oh my goodness, Alvarez with another 1-2. Then they basically find like those in Japanese society who can't find real jobs, and they pay them handsomely to go and fight 1 minute. I think it's 2 rounds, 1 minute each, or it might, 2 rounds, 1 minute each, and you just fucking scrap. And if you knock out your opponent or put on a good performance, then you get invited back, and they pay them well. 50 seconds on the clock. Millions and millions and millions of views. It's absolutely insane. It's beautiful, to be honest. 43 seconds on the clock, and Christian Avalos finally got into the pocket there enough to clinch. Didn't land that left elbow. 35 seconds on the clock. Dana meeting the Ryzen CEO. What is up, Saikumar? Dana White here. Only Ryzen fighter on the Sphere card. 23 seconds on the clock. Well, I mean, they know each other well as... Well, Dana had to pay Saki Kabara, what was it, $200,000-300 grand in his loss, because Dana bet that Chuck would beat Rampage back in the day. Oh, and some nice shots by Alvarez. Great round by Alvarez. Alvarez won that round, and then Dana had his revenge by buying Pride for cents on the dollar. But it's cool that they've been able to have and keep a little bit of a relationship. All right. Third and final round here. I got it 1-1, man. I got it 1-1. What time is Ryzen? 1 a.m. Eastern, brother. It's my favorite promotion, but it's a grind. But you know what? I can't be upset. All the UK fans, like our boy Activate A here, he stays up all night to watch UFC pretty much every week. So I'm totally happy to sacrifice, once a month. Well, now that I'm watching Deep, a couple times a month to watch Japanese promotions. But starts at 1 a.m. Eastern. Only 11 fights, but still, I say only 11 fights. Once we hit the intermission, there's going to be a lot going on. There might be a retirement ceremony for one of the fighters, and then obviously there's going to be some fight announcements. Ryan Garcia is going to be cage side. It's going to be nuts, or ringside, I should say. 1-1 Avalos got to get a takedown in the third. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
But there's some good fights, Haley Reyes. Like I said, I'll be posting my picks and predictions video. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm not going to sleep for 2 nights in a row, but I might get an hour of sleep tonight. But if I can sleep tonight, then it means I got my predictions video done and edited early. But we're going all night editing tonight, and then bright and early, 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern for those out east. We'll be streaming UAE Warriors. 4 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. But some point this morning, that video will be posted, so you can take a look sometime tomorrow if you want a little bit more info on the card. All right, let's focus on this third round because this got interesting. 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock here. Samuel Alvarez did a great job of not allowing Christian Avalos into the pocket or to be able to take him down. His left jab is money. Now left and a right by Samuel Alvarez. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Left jab by Alvarez. Outside low kick by Avalos. Oh, a nice left to the body by Alvarez. Bro, Alvarez, his striking resembles a freaking Diaz. No wonder he's out of that camp. That shot to the body, did it not look like friggin' textbook Nick Diaz? And here we go. Christian Avalos looking for the takedown. Alvarez let go of the underhook there and is able to stuff the takedown. They separate back to center. Bro. Samuel Alvarez going full Stockton, motherfucker. Up in this third round. Right hand by Avalos. Avalos lands another right hand. Avalos lands a left in the pocket. Oh, he may have stumbled Alvarez there. Avalos, I think, hurt Alvarez with that left hand. Left hand by Avalos. Avalos gonna have to go for it here. Nice knee by Avalos. All right, he's coming back here. He's coming back. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Oh, big right and a left by Avalos. Dude, Avalos still hitting hard here in the third round. Right hand by Alvarez. Low kick by Avalos. Great third round, man. What a fight. No, absolutely. The boys are scrapping here in California. California, here we come. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Fuck, Hank's too young for the OC, man. Good old OC. Summer was like everyone my age's first crush, probably. 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Alvarez. Another right hand by Alvarez. Pop left jab by Alvarez. Oh my goodness, we have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 46 seconds on the clock. This is awesome. Yeah, dude. The OC's goated. Oh, left hook by Alvarez. Easiest way to get girls was to invite them over to watch OC with you. And then all the guys end up liking the show as well. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Although the fourth season sucks. But season 1 and 2 are goated. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. Everyone hates Taylor. Back and forth actions for sure. Is this the main event? Yes, it is, Ilcat. Yes, it is. And it's an awesome main event. These guys are just scrapping back and forth in this third round. Final minute. I have no idea who's going to win this third round either, bro. Like, they're just swinging in the pocket, center of the cage right now. This is amazing. 45 seconds. Straight left by Alvarez. No, that's Jersey Shore. The OC was 100% scripted. 30 seconds on the clock. High school drama show where a bunch of just good-looking adults played the high school kids. 23 seconds on the clock, and the mouthpiece of Alvarez fell out. It was one of the biggest shows on TV in the mid-2000s. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice knee. There it is. That might be the deciding shot. Avalos landed a knee and dropped Alvarez for a moment. Alvarez right back up to his feet. They're just swinging here. Final seconds. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Smart. Before these fighters shake hands, show any respect, they just have to put both their hands up in the air. And Alvarez jumps up on the cage there. What a tremendous main event. On in this together. What's that from? I forget. Avalos knocked down. He wins 2-1. Damn, without that knockdown, I think he loses. Yeah, that final knockdown with the knee. I do recognize this, but I'm getting tired. Where is it from? Holy shit, what a fight. So yeah, I knew the tune. My sisters watched in Canada it's a different network. For you guys, I think it was Disney Channel. In Canada, we didn't have the Disney Channel. It was called Family Network. But yeah, my younger sisters watched that. I was watching the OC. Tried to watch One Tree Hill. It was just way too fucking dramatic. That knee won the fight. Absolutely. What a fight. What a fight. What an awesome fight. All right, still listening in for the official decision. Let's see if the judges agree with us here. We've been covering fights all day. One championship, Cage Fury FC, now A1 Combat, and we've seen some robberies here today, mostly in Thailand, but still. We're listening in now for the official decision. Regardless, Samuel Alvarez, man, gained a lot of my respect. Oh, it's gonna be a split decision. One judge has a 29-28 Avalos. One judge has a 29-28 Alvarez, and then one judge is gonna have a 30-27. Watch. The pilot's good. And still the right decision. The right decision. Yeah, the pilot's 2 hours long, Hank. The pilot's 2 hours long, and it's a fucking great episode. It's a fucking great episode. And the show didn't go downhill from there. It was like, okay, I'm in, baby. But again, it's a drama. Early mid 2000 drama. But all the girls were watching OC in my day, and it was a great excuse to watch it without telling the boys like, oh yeah, I like the UFC or the OC. I'm watching the OC. You just got to watch it while you're hanging out with the girls. It was good. What a great fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a great fight. All right, guys. I have to run. I got a whole night of editing ahead of me, plus waking up early for UAE Warriors. Tomorrow, UAE Warriors, 9 a.m. Eastern. UFC 304 later in the day. And then we're continuing on and we're staying up all night for Super Ryzen 3. Nice, let's go. Avalos and Enoch minus 150. That bet hits. And the main event, both main events in Cage Fury FC and in A1 Combat had tremendous fights, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you for everything today, Haley Reyes. Thank you, Activate. Thank you, Hank. Thank you, everybody, Ilcat, who were hanging out with us late tonight, and everybody who joined us throughout the Cage Fury FC stream, throughout the One Champion stream. And 34 likes. Come on, one more like and we hit our like goal, guys. One more like and we hit our like goal. Smash it, smash it. There's a few of you watching. There's got to be one of you who hasn't liked it yet. I wish I could have been around to see that soap opera era in the 80s. Dallas, Dynasty, Knots Landing, Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek's kind of mid, to be honest. OC was better. But I actually watched that one as well. Don't tell anybody. All right. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back bright and early. Again, check out our UFC picks and predictions video if you haven't already. Here's the link to it in the live chat. In about 3 to 4 hours, you should see the Ryzen picks and predictions video uploaded on the channel as well. And yeah, tomorrow a full day of streaming, ladies and gentlemen. 35, let's go. Thank you guys. We hit our like goal as well. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Full day of streaming tomorrow. Full Ryzen picks and preview dropping as well. Always remember, it's Herb Dean's fault. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for a full day of streaming. Peace. I'm out of here.
Yeah.